Ho ho ho.
Hello. Oh my gosh. First of all, hi. Thank you so much for the Prime for how many? 8 months? God damn. Ho ho ho. What's going on, dude? Next, thank you so much for 5 months as well, man. I appreciate that. Happy holidays, everybody. A little FYI. This is the last stream before Christmas, obviously, because tomorrow's Christmas, and I don't think I'm streaming tomorrow. If by some weird circumstance pops up that I will stream tomorrow, I will tag everyone in chat again, but as far as I know, there is no stream tomorrow. But happy holidays, Merry Christmas, everybody. Yeah, don't stream tomorrow, just don't. Don't even think about it. You guys have family stuff lined up for tomorrow? Happy holidays, everyone, happy holidays. Okay, little brief rundown before we get too into, I guess, talking about what's going on today. A little brief rundown of today. So I'm gonna be doing 2 keyboard builds. Little quick, again, thing, what's going on? 2 giveaways. I will do the giveaways at random times. So if you guys want to stick around, then, you know, that'll happen. Also, the XOX70 I will be doing today will be a giveaway, but not for today. I want to take photos of it first, and it might take me some time to do that just because of holiday scheduling. So another day we'll give that away. But there's 2 other things for giving away. There's some posting in CP servers in your photography channel in the Discord. CP servers? Oh God. Photography. Dude, why are people so fucking weird, dude? I got it. Literally happened 2 minutes ago. Is it a derivative? GigaChad? You got those Cupid switches? So today we'll be using Cupid switches. Cupid switches will happen today. Did Greg Miss card show up yesterday? Nope, I could not go. It was closed. Unfortunately, they were not open. Derivative will happen, but unfortunately, I don't know if Greg... I kind of don't want Greg to happen, but... Alex, thoughts on throwing some tangies in my Bauer light? Tangerines in the Bauer light should sound good. God no. What's up, Insty? How are you guys all doing today, though? MX Black's coming in. So I have a little bit of a predicament, actually, that maybe you guys can help me with today. So, okay. Today, I'm not sure what we're going to do for the derivative. I have these black switches. So they're the AE keyboards black switches, the 2.1s. They have a slight scratch, and I'm considering using these guys. I think they'll have enough character in the board to make it shine. The stock springs are also fantastic on these. Or I think I have a batch of, I already lubed these a while ago. I can't remember if they're all, I have vintage cherry, where did I put them? Vintage cherry blacks as well that are lubed and filmed and spring swapped. This is an older batch. These are slightly broken in now. So I don't know if I should use these for the derivative. They're slightly broken in. So they're not as scratchy as, like, they don't have as much character. I've had these for a long time. This is probably my oldest batch of Vint Blacks that I've used on many keyboards. But I found my little baggie with them today because I've disassembled a few boards with them. So, not sure if I'm gonna use them. Saint! Thank
Merry
you, dude.
Merry Christmas, Alex. I hope you're the best.
Thank you,
less
Saint.
Less than 3, less than 3, less than 3.
Thank you. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Happy holidays and happy 2-year anniversary. Oh my God, Ratty.
Happy holidays
2 years,
and happy
bro.
2-year anniversary to US, Alex.
Thank you, man. Yeah, it should be a fun day today. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. Now comes the other predicament of what are we building first? Yeetus, thank you so much for the tier 1 for 2 years as well.
Just want to pop in and say Merry Christmas Eve, have a great day, and also yay to 2 years.
Thank you so much for 2 years of being here. Derivative? You guys want to do derivative first? Oh, I was going to save that for last, but if you guys want to do it first, I'm down. Let me see. It's right there. Let me grab it. I thought actually, I haven't even looked at the XOX70. I don't even know what color we're doing for the XOX70, so I'm down to do derivative first. Both are really fun keyboards, so I'm down for either or today. Little JJW derivative. Hey Alex, Merry Early Christmas. Trying to rebuild my KVD8X Mark II and have the brass plate in FR4. Any tips on making this board sound good? Tried like 10 different switches, polyfill, force break, Tempest, can't make it sound good. I would personally probably do linear switches, top mount, and then put some polyfill in that. I would even maybe suggest putting plate foam on that just to kind of give it a little bit of like oomph. So I plan on getting the centerpiece from Final Mouse. That would, man, I kind of like, me personally, I kind of set my keyboards into like a few groups now, all right? So I got keyboards that I feel like are showcases, like they're really pretty, that I'm not typing on very often. So I have a few of those that I keep in the house. And then the other keyboards I have are like the ones that I actually use. So Yeetus, thank you so much for 5 tier 1s. But I feel like the centerpiece would be one of those keyboards that sits on my shelf, not getting a lot of use. So, I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna get that board. All right. Actually, before we even open this, we already know what color this is. I want to see what color XOX70 Mike gave us to give away. It's like a green unit? I can't tell. Let's see. I don't know what color this is. Trippy, thank you so much. I appreciate your prime here, man. How'd you like the Geist? It was fun. I think the whole build experience was actually really fun. Oh, that is pretty. Man, I gotta love these like deep olive greens. Oh, that is sick looking. Whoa, and I got silica gel. That's a really nice green. We'll give this away another day. This is not part of today's giveaway units. Snack packet? Oh my gosh. That is a really pretty green. It comes with a snack. You guys kill me, man. Chris, thank you so much for continuing a sub, man. I appreciate that, bro. Also, Turtle Cat, thank you so much as well. Appreciate you. And thank you guys for the follows as well. My wallet's already trembling. All right, now let's get the cat out of the bag too, because I'll show you guys what else we'll be doing today. All right. So there's 2 giveaways. I think both boards are pretty awesome, FYI. One of the boards here.
Merry Keedmas to you all. Less than 3.
Thank you, Maze. I appreciate that. Happy Wait, was it Maze who put that one there? Because I feel like it's getting a little bit too fast for me right now, the chat. I'm losing my spot.
Merry Christmas, Mr. Alex. I
Chudo!
hope December has been treating you well.
What the? Thank you very much. What the hell?
Happy holidays.
Mace, thank you so much. Turtle Cat, thank you again. Pam, thank you so much for the tier 1. Appreciate you guys. Thank you guys for the subs and donos. I appreciate that. Okay. Hydrate. Wait, what did someone want to change it? Let's go green or red? Where's my little... Okay, here. We'll do red. Bam. A little red for some holiday spirit, you know? All right. Elquan, thank you so much for 5 tier 1s, man. God damn, dude. All right, real quick. Everyone focus up for 1 second here. This is what's on today's giveaway list. I'm not doing this right now. I'll list the giveaway later. I'm going to do the other giveaway first. We'll do this one here last.
Let's go Grinch-colored keycaps for today. Manath 1 Hyanth 0x Hey.
So this is going to be the giveaway. Is this bait? No, this is not bait. This was kindly provided to us by someone here in chat. But it is a Kohaku. This will be given away today. I will list the giveaway later. Not right now. Gonna take another L. We'll do this later, and then the other board, here, I'll show you guys the other board we're gonna be giving away. Put this back over here for the time being, put this to the side. The other board is I was thinking about 2 different things for the last giveaway. But I figured this one here, because I know this one here was really popular. We're also gonna be giving away the XOX70. So this was also a really popular one too. I'll give it away fully built as well. So it's some pretty substantial giveaways, I think. So nice. No, this one here's not from Chris
gifted a tier 1 sub to 1 NSD1G8 Tour. This is their
we'll do those
first
in a bit.
gift sub in the channel.
Jason, thank you so much for your gift, bro. I appreciate that, man. All right, so let me start my build for my derivative. Let's open up, make sure I have everything here. All right, derivative build. Got PCB, and then we got our plate, daughter board screws, O-rings, and a cloth. Dude, Hero, thank you so much. I appreciate the 5 tier 1s. Cornographic, thank you also for 5 tier 1s, man. I appreciate that, guys. Merry Christmas. Thank you, Zeal. I appreciate that, man. Thank you, guys. Ratty. Oh my god, guys. Today is meant to be given away for you guys, not for me. Come on. Oh my lord. JV, what the fuck's going on? JV, thank you so much, man. I appreciate that, dude. Oh my goodness. You guys. JV, Ratty, thank you so much, man. I appreciate everyone. Thank you, thank you. We're like your little children. No, 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 no. We're all even here. I'm like nervous for today. I actually was like nervous streaming today. I don't know why. So here's what I'm thinking. After we're done the derivative, we'll do the first giveaway. And then after I finish the XOX, we'll do the second giveaway. Sound good, guys? Just so everyone understands timeline. I love this color. This color complements this desk so nicely. God damn. My camera's a little off on my side cam today. I know I knocked it over a little bit, but that looks beautiful. Oh, baby. That's a nice color. It's Kohaku and XOX70. So the Aero board, I still think is in stock. It was a pretty expensive board. I don't know how well it did. I really liked it. I just disassembled it today for, like, I took the keycaps off for stream today so I can give it away to you guys. I think it was like 550 bucks, that board, something like that. Whoa, thank you so much for tier 2 in 6 months in advance. Oh my God. And 6306, thank you so much for the tier 1, man. Thank you, dude. All right. There's an aluminum plate already baked in here, but I'm thinking I'm using the palm plate today. Actually,
Happy Christmas.
I think we use the palm plate or whatever soft plate this is. I don't know. It's PP plate. I don't know what plate to use today. I'm thinking this one. Whoa, thank you so much for 5 tier 1s, man. I appreciate you, dude. All right, let's do some stabs. Thank you again, Woad. You don't have to do all this. That's very kind, man. PP top mount? I'm thinking PP top mount as well.
Hope everyone has a happy Keebmas.
Thank you, Rob.
Alexotos love.
Oh my god, you guys are way too kind today, please. Also, did you guys want... I don't know what to put. I need you guys to decide this for me, man. This is why I don't do personal boards very often. Do I do cherry switches or do I do these AE board black switches?
Happy holidays.
Shara, thank you so much for 20 bucks, man. I appreciate that, man. Guys, keep everything for... Please. Keep everything for yourselves today. If you guys... This is about me giving back to you guys. Come on. I don't have enough of the blacks for the XOX. Do I? I don't know if I do. I don't think I have enough. We'll do cherry. Everyone's doing cherry. All right, cherry it is. Cherry it is. I'm like shaking. I'm nervous. I don't know why. Cherry it is. And then what kind of layout do I want? 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do regular.
Does the Kohaku come with blessed Greg?
Unfortunately, I can't give away that Greg. It goes against everything I stand for. but I know I can't give it away. The Greg unit, the Greg keycap set. What coffee am I drinking? No coffee today. I already had my coffee this morning. And then I was too pressed for time to make another one. And honestly, if I had another one today, I think I would just be shaking like all afternoon doing keyboard stuff. It would be like way too back to back with coffees, you know? But I got a coffee from like, I'm gonna be honest, I don't really like this coffee that I got. It's so when I use coffee in like the, you know, the morning coffees, I don't do any of like the special flavored coffees, usually just like a regular dark roast. And I picked up a new brand and it's so flavorless. Like it doesn't have any umph, like not even like a strongness to it. I even went down to like, oh my God, all these little things keep flying off. Like a smaller grind size, and it does not taste very good. Like there's no flavor to it. It's very like transparent. So I'm considering just when I'm finished that, never buying that brand again. I don't remember what brand it was. Do you like lighter roasts? I don't mind light roasts. The one I got today was supposed to be a dark roast. Supposed to be like a strong dark roast, and it was not. Am I using Stabies? Not for this board right now. No, I'm using cherry clip-ins. I've heard these plates are a little temperamental with anything but cherry clip-ins for stabs. So I'm gonna try to avoid them. Thank you, Kite. I appreciate the tier 1. Thank you, dude. Hey, first time catching your streams. Your VODs are very, very fun and helpful. And dude, I'm so glad they're helpful, Orange. Thank you for watching them. Do you guys want to laugh? Actually, my Alexotos VOD channel got demonetized 2 days ago. I got basically banned from doing stuff like that. The reason is the dumbest thing ever, by the way. Basically, it's a mix of two things why they demonetized it. First of all, they don't think it's me posting it, but it's linked to my same email that I use for what's it called? Doing my actual channel. So it's all on one account. And then the second thing is they're basically saying that it's duplicate content. And their argument was, I sent them an email. I'm not supposed to send them an email. I'm supposed to send like a video essay of why I should be reinstated. The reasoning is because I post hyperlapse videos for some, and then I post long format VODs. So they're just like, we don't want you to make money. It's ridiculous though, and honestly, I kind of have a bone to pick with YouTube in this case, because they're gonna run goddamn ads on it anyways, you know? So it really pisses me off that they're gonna like, and I'm gonna be super transparent, made $45 a month off of those VODs. It's it, all right? So that's enough for, you know, it's enough for like what, maybe a night out on the town once a month because of those, for a whole month worth of uploading things, making thumbnails, stuff like that. So they're gonna take off that because they feel like it's just, you know, go fuck myself type thing. I'm still gonna post them, but yeah, honestly, YouTube's fucking ridiculous. A lot of these websites are ridiculous, man. That's 8 bottles of gum. 8 bottles of gum, baby. Great hands. Thank you so much for the tier 1, man. They demonetized the VOD channel. Yes, Rusty, they did. They completely banned. I'll show you guys the screenshot later of that. I think if they set to made to kids, there's no ads, but people can't comment.
Merry Christmas to
I don't
everyone.
know. I wish I could just turn off the ads.
The good vibes this year.
But they're still gonna run it. Thank you, dude. Cass, I appreciate that, man. Thank you. But a lot of websites have been like this, and especially as a Canadian content creator, I'm just gonna complain for like 2 seconds. Sorry, guys. We get screwed out of everything. Like, I can't do so many things as a Canadian content creator. And I don't know what YouTube wants people to do. They just want people to find income sources off of their own platform. But yeah, it's stupid. I don't understand like the mentality behind that whole thing there too. Just be less Canadian, duh. Yeah, I know, for real. For real, dude. But yeah, on the bright side though, I've been seeing a lot more people really enjoy the hyperlapse VODs as of recent, so I'm very grateful you guys really enjoy those. It seems like they're kind of a fan favorite, I guess, People use them a lot for, I guess, referring back to builds. So, but Canadian TikTokers can't make dollars. Yeah, Canadian TikTokers can't make dollars. I can't even sign up for like Discord partner money making stuff. Like nothing. There's nothing I can do. YouTube Shorts is pennies. Instagram, you can't even sign up for it. Twitter can't even sign up for it. So there's not much. The only thing I got is sponsorship deals with brands, which is, like I said, the only thing I truly care about is that. That's why I don't do affiliate links and stuff like that too. I don't know. There's nothing you guys can do. Don't stress about it. You guys do you. Silverboard is so fucking nice. I know. I love this thing. Actually, I'm gonna move it up though because it's kind of in my way. Yeah, I agree with you, Chris. I sometimes go back and watch like Nathan's VODs or Diego's VODs just to get inspiration for builds too. Because sometimes I run into roadblocks too from like, what do I pair with this? Yeah, I also do that too. Test configs, like when I don't know how to build something and I know someone else has built it, I'm like, well, let me see where they struggled so I can maybe not struggle there, you know? Channel uses someone else's content, no shit, Sherlock, it's my content. Yeah, I know. It's kind of dumb. Oh, Rusty, are you looking at it right now? Are you looking at the stupid reason they listed on that? I got a more detailed email, Rusty. I can show you that one there. Yeah, I took a little peek. Yeah, it's dumb, right? This channel uses someone else's content. Yeah, it's my own, thanks. Not only inspiration for builds, just to check out how a certain board is. Yeah, I think that's very, very true too. Rufus. Cue the pointing Spider-Man meme again. I know, right? I know. Oh God, my camera's like freaking out right now. VODs are useful for reference content. So lame they doing that. It's almost like a jab saying come stream on our platform. But I also don't really want to stream on YouTube. I just felt it was kind of a different vibe, and YouTube people are really mean, so I just don't want to deal with it. XOX70 hype. I bought a palm plate for a second build. Do it, man. If all goes well today, we should have no problems with both of these builds. If all goes nice and smoothly, I think this should be wrapped up in like 3 hours. I purposely won't take my time today. I'll try my best to stay focused because I know it's Christmas Eve. But little positive message. I know it's Christmas Eve, everybody. If you guys are spending it alone, or you guys are feeling a little bit down today, you're not alone. We love you. I try to do these Christmas Eve streams every year just because I know some people don't have the privilege of spending some time with other people, or maybe they have to work, maybe something came up, maybe they're sick. So I hope everyone is. I hope everyone's just chilling, I hope everyone's just having a good time. Alex would be like, been a rough day, thanks. No problem, Chris. We are not alone, we are watching stream together. Yeah. Easy peasy. All friends just hanging out. My internet went out today and the earliest technician can come in 5 days because of the holidays. Rip me. We actually went out to go buy, oh my God, I got a story. We went to go buy last minute, the bags and boxes. We just didn't do it. That was the only thing we didn't do. So yesterday we quickly ran out to go buy bags and boxes. And we're in line for paying. And it wasn't much. It was like $20 for all these bags and boxes and stuff. And then they tell us there's no credit cards. Like the credit card machine went down. And it's just you get that sinking feeling of shit, I literally will not be able to purchase these bags. There's no other time I can do this. Why did I? But luckily, when we got to the front, if you inserted the chip enough, it would work. So we got it to work. Thank you, Woe. Appreciate you. And also, thank you so much, Short. I really appreciate you too for 33 months. With and I, how you doing? How is life? How are you? Happy holidays to you. Rogers having almost monopoly is not going well for us Canadians. Man, I have literally been saying, sorry, I'm going to go on another rant. As a Canadian, for the last, dude, I remember having major problems with Rogers while I was playing World of Warcraft. Like, it was bad. We weren't even able to log on servers. And I believe there was this humongous lawsuit, I guess, done by people because of WoW, because of they blocked access to servers for World of Warcraft. They were just throttling it on purpose. But they have been, dude, they have been honestly, like, Rogers is the most god-awful ISP that I have ever seen. They're terrible customer service. Like, Rogers' whole mentality of how they want to handle their customer service too is like absolutely brain dead too. Reg, thank you so much for 10 tier 1s. I really appreciate that, man. Holy, thank you so much, Reg. Happy holidays, man. But basically, this is what Rogers' stance is. Instead of fixing their infrastructure, Rogers would rather spend tons of money on outsourcing, on just sourcing support people who will just tell you it's down. Thanks. They're, oh my God, dude, I cannot stand them. And then every time I used to escalate like problems with them, I'm like, yo, we need to talk to someone who knows what they're doing. They would basically tell me the same thing. Yeah, we can get someone out in a few days. And then that person would come out and they go, internet looks good. And it would always just be like just barely working. And they'd be like, yeah, this is good. This is acceptable. It was so bad, man. Those guys are scam artists. And I said, like, I'm very hard set against not supporting that business. It is totally a scam. They're so bad, bro. All right, I think we're good here. Did I miss one? No, we got all four here. They're all the same. Unfortunately, they kind of are, but they're definitely like the worst out of all the evils. You know what I mean? They're definitely the worst. To anyone who is alone for Christmas and anyone who feels alone, Merry Christmas from me and my husband. Aw, Sleepy. Also, if you ever need a pick-me-up, please feel free to message me and I will send you a photo of my cats. That is so cute. No one should feel alone during the holidays and I will be there in need. Oh, I love you, chat, and Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. Sleepy, we love you too. Thank you, Sleepy. Thank you for the kind message. Thank you, thank you. Router's is just a joke. Their thing, the first thing is to replace your router, and generally because the cable infrastructure is aging, it's almost always the street. Dude, that's literally what we told them too, Dan. We told them the same thing. We're like, perhaps it's like the 30-plus-year-old copper wires that are sitting underneath the house, and they're like, no, couldn't be, man. Here, try resetting your router for the 15,000th time, and that's basically how they deal with things. All right, let's do this PCB now. I'm leaving my chimney. What the hell? For Santa. Hydrate? Got you guys. Shaw was reasonable for me, but Rogers wasted my time. Yeah, Rogers is awful. I don't know if TELUS does internet in Toronto. I don't know. I'm not too positive. Realistically, the big issue is the aging infrastructure for sure.
Here's to your next night out on the town. You too can suck a fatty.
Thank you, dude. I appreciate that, man. Thank you, dude. Oh, man, that's funny. They really can, though, bro. They really can. Heard you giving away a Boeing 787 at the end of stream. Cool prize. I wish, bro. I wish we got that far that we can do that. I was on TELUS for phone services a while back. I will admit, TELUS was actually pretty good. I know some people have like mixed feelings about TELUS. I always thought TELUS was pretty good. Roger didn't spend enough to get Otani for the Jays. Does Rogers own the Jays? This doesn't feel like Christmas this year. Can't even go skiing? Dude, it's 8 degrees outside. It's 8 degrees Celsius outside right now. I have seen more rain in December than I have seen snow. So I 100% agree with you. It does not feel like Christmas. Thank you so much for 3 months, man. I appreciate that. Oh, wait, 3 months? 3 months of tier 1. Wow, I just took that in. Thank you so much, man. Holy. For the advanced subs. Thank you, bro. I appreciate that, bro. Thank you. The mountains are in such a sad state. Yeah. Everything is kind of weird right now. It feels weird. It's been very... This whole year has been very Like, reflecting back on it, it's been very gloomy. But I will say this year here has been one of the... I want to say some good stuff about the year, though. Like, I don't want to just focus in on, like, weird stuff about the year. I will say this is, like, my first year that I feel like I've really broken out of my shell for a lot of things. And I'm very proud of myself for that. I've also been seeing a lot of you guys in chat tell me about things like new jobs, life advancements, cool things that you guys have been done. And I just want to, if no one's told you guys this year, and if you guys don't happen to hear this from anyone else, like, a lot of you guys have been telling me some great stuff. And for everyone who's been having a great year or just having some great life achievements, or even if they feel like maybe the year wasn't the best, but you had a few things, I'm very proud of you guys. And then for everyone who's had a bad year, or maybe they feel like 2023 wasn't like the best for them, dude, it's going to get better. And we're all going to tackle 2024 together, bro.
They're so much like SFR here in France, Vodafone outside the France. My GF had a problem for 3 months with them because every time it's 6 p.m. till 12 a.m., she couldn't get internet at all. Always
really?
at the same changed
6
ISP
hours
and
of
no
that?
more problem.
Yeah, dude. Sometimes when you have issues like that, you just got to swap off. Pull the Band-Aid right off, bro. Thank you, guys. T-Money wants a ball spin? Hold on one sec. Let me just loop these stabs, and then I'll get you a ball spin, bro. Thank you, guys. I really appreciate it. Random, thank you so much for the tier 2 again, man. The heat in my country is killing me. Bro, it's weird, right? It's so weird. Is Whistler... Wait. Is Whistler is $200 for lift tickets now? Is that, you mean for the mountains or something? Classic El Nino year just happens to be stronger than normal. Is that all it is, Rusty? Is this just like in the realm of being normal? It doesn't feel normal. As someone who's had low moments and thought it was never worth it, it is. Dude, I'm telling you, man, I've also been there, bro. It's worth it. I'm so proud of everyone for advancing in life and seeing another day. Dude, I 100% agree with that message, Sleepy. If you guys don't know, I've been very open about this, but before streaming, before like a lot of this stuff, when I was out of high school and stuff like that, I struggled to have friends, and I also struggled just with like finding my path in life. And I think at one point I was just very down because of it. Jason, thank you so much for 5 tier 1s, bro. I was very down because of it. And I don't know. I had enough, like I worked part-time, not even full-time. Part-time 38 hours or 37 hours, whatever the minimum is. They would never give me full-time in any of my jobs. For, I would say, close to 6 or, actually, lying, 9 years almost. Probably about 9 or 10 years of me working part-time. Yeah, it's something like that. Whatever the minimum is where they can not give you insurance and stuff. Because of, I worked minimum wage, part-time for that long. Let me do pen pops and stuff for you guys. Wait, let me get this spinny thing first. Oh, you're gonna have to excuse me. I have way too much stuff on this side of the desk. There's also springs in here because I was looping stuff. And for years and years and years, I just thought my life was gonna go nowhere. I'm like, yo, minimum wage is all I'm gonna do. I'm gonna work retail all my life. And you kind of get in your own head about that kind of stuff, right? Like, you kind of do. And for a long time, I thought, this is it. Like, I'm gonna struggle forever. And, you know, you just start doing stuff that's, like, not even healthy for you. Kind of like not eating right. You stay inside. You close yourself off to friends. And that's what I did. And then I also spent every single dollar I ever made on dumb shit, which wasn't even a lot of money, because, you know, like, it's when you really think about it, like, it's just, you're not really surviving off much. And I had $0 in my bank account, like 0. Luckily, I never had debt because I never went to like anything past high school. But yeah, it was pretty bad. Like, I never did anything, just never went out, stayed home, played video games, spent money on dumb shit, stuff that I don't even have anymore. Stuff that I've like, it's like been broken, I've had to give away, get rid of. And I got in my own head for like many years about me just, you don't think you're going to do anything. You don't think you amount to anything. And then eventually I kind of like had to work myself out of it, and I realized that like I was making a lot of big mistakes. And I was like, well, let's take it all one step at a time. Like, how do I get myself out of this weird slump, And the way I did it was I started realizing that I have little achievements throughout the year. You know what I mean? We all have like little things that we do that you tend to like ignore. Like you might think those little things are like nothing, but they're huge, right? Some people, and I hate to use this as an analogy because I hate when people say this to me, but some people don't even get those little opportunities. Do keebs count as dumb shit? I feel bad spending money on my first board coming from a not so well off background. Here, let me try to shift your mindset. Let me read this one here first, though. KTR said, Hey, Alex, I'm back once again to give you my sub. Sorry for... No, dude, you don't have to worry about it, right? Dude, appreciate that, KTR. Let me tell you this. Yes, I was about to say, if you're financially responsible, like if even you come from not well-off backgrounds, no matter what background you come from, if you are making sure that you're budgeting yourself to at least pay your bills and have some money for a rainy day, then I think you are A-okay, bro. I really don't think you need to worry about it. But like, for example, if you had to choose between buying a keyboard and paying rent, yeah, we might have a little bit of an issue. But for the most part, bro, you don't have to worry about stuff like that. Like as long as you're good, it doesn't matter what kind of background you're coming from. So yeah, don't feel bad about it, Chris. You have every right to like buy whatever you want to buy, bro. Yes, always spend responsibly. Always try to like be responsible with stuff. I know we come from all come from different backgrounds. Some of us might be super well off. Some of us might have been, I don't know, a little more, I guess, from a not so well off background, like middle class, whatever you want to call it. I don't even know what middle class means. Like feel like it's so not real anymore. I don't think there really is a middle class these days. I think it's either you're well off or you're just getting by. But it doesn't matter. Clackbait, thank you so much for the 10 tier 1s, man. I appreciate that, dude. Thank you. Late stage capitalism, yes sir. Isn't it, correct me if I'm wrong, late stage capitalism, the middle class is basically like shrinking, and it's just dividing into like 2 classes. Like the 3 classes that were there, like they're just, the middle class shrinks and gets divvied to another side, right? That's kind of like the truth of that matter, I believe. Ate up by the way of our economy. Yeah, exactly. That's the one thing I'll 100,000% back you on. Make sure that you have a rainy day fund. Yes. Coming from someone, again, who had literally 0 bank account money for up until I was like 29 years old. I had $0. I think at most I probably ever saw in my bank account was like $200 at most. That was like the most I ever had. So just be careful with how you spend. That's all. All right. Guess we're doing the cherry switches here. By the way, Alex, it's really relieving hearing you talking about being lost in life, not finding the right path. Dude, I like I said, I'm not afraid to admit it. I did not find a path for myself until I was like, how old was I when I think I really landed a job that I was proud of myself with when I was like 27. And when I say proud of myself, I just mean it wasn't retail, because there's nothing wrong. I worked retail for all of my life, and I think it taught me a lot of valuable skills. But in a lot of ways, I'm gonna do the 4 corners here. It's defeating, right? But I finally got like a little bit of a job, which didn't pay much more, but I'm 32, turning 33 next year. Yes, retail definitely helped me with social skills as well. It definitely did. All right, let's solder in some of these 4 corners. But then, even when I got that job, I don't want to go too much in detail to bore you guys, but I also still felt very lost even at that job. And I think it wasn't until I started, like my first year into starting to stream, because I also worked and streamed at the same time, was when I was like, all right, I need to start making changes because this is not how I should be living it. Like, this is not okay anymore. So, that's, I think when I was like 29, 28, 30, I'd even say, was when I had to make like definitive changes to the way I was living. So, that everyone should work a retail job. You know what, Big Meat? 1000% agree. I think everyone needs to humble themselves and feel what retail workers have to feel, because it is so annoying, especially during holiday seasons, rush hours, like big sale events. Like, it is so humbling to like have to sit there and then deal with people's shit. I think the worst I ever had it was probably when I worked at Adidas. So I worked at the Reebok division of Adidas, and it was like, you know, Best Buy was something, dealing with tech stuff. It was annoying at times, but dealing with people with shoes was even more annoying because everyone was so entitled with shoes for whatever reason. So it was super irritating. Also, thank you. Who subbed? I missed a sub. Well, thank you so much for the resub, bro. Thank you. Was I in Geek Squad? No, I never was. I was just a sales associate. I wanted to be in Geek Squad though, but I didn't really know the path to get into Geek Squad, oddly enough. You know, I forgot to turn on the fan. Would help if I turned that on, huh? If so, I understand how you fellow Best Buy. Dude, Best Buy was fun. I actually really enjoyed working at Best Buy. I think out of all the retail jobs I worked at, it was the most enjoyable because it's something I enjoyed. Shoe stuff was probably the worst. So even though when I was working there, I was like in my early mid-20s, dealing with kids, like teenagers, coming into shoe stores just being like absolute jackasses, was the worst. And dealing with a lot of adults who just wanted deals on everything, like it didn't matter whether or not you could get a real deal on a pair of shoes, they would just treat you like shit unless you gave them a discount. Happens so often. Having a kid has robbed me of what little patience I had. Oh my god, Wode. Don't kill me, bro. I think he offered a solution to people. I don't remember what the solution was. But I heard that the plates still worked fine with cherry clip-ins, so I'm not too pressed about it personally. So, I don't know what the solution was. I can't remember what the solution was. I worked in retail with that stupid milk challenge. Milk challenge. Yo, luckily I missed that whole era of working retail when Vine and everything else started taking off like crazy. I like had switched a little bit because I don't think I could have dealt with some of the ignorant people who do that kind of stuff in stores. Oh man, that's a whole other problem. I see so many of those stupid TikTok challenges and I had some pretty random stuff happen in Best Buy though, man. Best Buy definitely had the most random shit happen. There was people who would come in and I can tell you guys stories. You guys want to hear stories about that? Some are really fucking weird stories, by the way. Some are really weird stories. I was part refund and providing new plates. Okay, so that was so they did offer a refund and plate files. Okay. Number one story was we had a guy come in every time we had printer sales. Every single time we had printers on sale, they would be like heavily discounted. There'd be the same guy come in every single time, and he would just walk to the back, grab a cart. Cart didn't even exist in Best Buy, by the way. He grabbed a random cart from a store close to us, would stick 30 printers, ask us for more, and he would always target a new employee. And they would go, even though we weren't supposed to go get someone like 30 printers, he would buy, I don't know, the whole stock worth of printers. And it would suck too, because a lot of people would want to buy, like printers would go on sale for like 20, 30 bucks sometimes. And he would just buy everything, every printer in the store. Leave nothing for anyone else. Can you guess what he was doing with those printers? And then he would throw fits when we would tell him you can't buy those. He would throw fits, like yell at us, like he would flip them. He would list it on a Craigslist ad or Kijiji. Is it Kijiji? I don't know if Kijiji's still around. Or eBay, and he would sell them. That was his whole job, because I had spoken to him at length one time, is all he wanted to do was he would look in the flyers for stuff on sale and then rob people, basically, of the opportunity to buy something on sale and flip them. And it was really heartbreaking, and this is also why I'm so adamant on, like, I don't think flipping is a real job. And, you know, I'm very like harsh with this, but fuck flippers. Because there would be tons of people, tons of parents who would try to come in and buy this $20, $30 printer that was on sale from even 70 bucks for their children to print homework, stuff like that. And you would have jackasses like that come into a store and flip. And he would throw fits, man. He would literally throw like baby like fits, call managers, stuff like that. We had another guy who came in the store. He would pull up into the store with some luxury car every single time. It was like the weirdest shit ever. Did y'all ban him? You can't. You cannot ban people like that. Head office doesn't give a shit. All they want to do is make the sales. We had another guy come in. He would pull up in luxury cars every single time. He would pull up, think you'd like the coolest guy ever, pulling up to a Best Buy. He would have a selfie stick with his cell phone or whatever camera attached to the end. He'd be dressed in the most like egregious clothing ever. Like it was crazy. And he would start filming himself throughout the Best Buy and try to like talk to people. And he would basically vlog in this Best Buy. And he would do it like once or twice a month. And he'd be there for hours. Until eventually he got caught putting the camera under people's like clothes. And I wasn't there that day at work, but they called the police on him. And as I was just coming into work, and he got caught doing that. And then I was coming in, seeing him being arrested, or I don't know, detained. I don't know what the hell happened to him. But yeah, that was his whole thing. He would like pretend to vlog, apparently. It was like a whole thing. A guy flipping graphics cards in 2020 when the market was hot. Dude showed up every restock. People are so weird, bro. That's crazy. There's like another story that I don't want to truly share, but okay, I'll share some details. We got told there was a guy who was going into Best Buys. I don't know if it was just Best Buys or electronic stores. He would show up and he would ask for MacBooks. And most employees, I guess what they would do, what you're supposed to do is like when you ask for a MacBook, you're supposed to walk them to the counter. You're not supposed to give them the MacBook. And I guess most employees, because like a lot of people are kids and you know, like they're just trying to make the customer happy too. People would ask to look at the box, or people would just, you know, they would hand it to the customer so they felt like it was their product and walk them to the counter. So this guy here would ask, hey, can I please see the box? He would take it and then run away. But apparently when he didn't get his way, he had a syringe with him that would basically give you a disease. I think it was on the news. You can look this up. And he would then threaten the employee with that particular syringe. Oh, I wanted to put... Oh, do I have one more switch? Am I missing one? I thought I had enough. Am I missing a switch here? It's okay, you know what we're going to do? I'm just going to use one of these switches for the shift key, because it doesn't really matter. They both kind of sound similar. So he came into our store. We actually found him at our store. He showed up, and we were all panicking. We called the authorities immediately because they were like, you know, the announcements of what he looked like. So we we were taking it very, like, it was a very, like, we were being very cautious about it. Luckily, nothing happened to us. But yeah, it was pretty crazy, to say the least. We walked into the counter. He kept bothering us to ask him if we could have the MacBook. And we were just trying to stall until the police came. But yeah, then the police came. People wonder why stores close down their brick and mortar stores. Yeah, and the amount of people who try to steal cell phones was crazy. There were people who would like people were just so, because you can't really do anything as an employee, right? People, and as an employee, like, what are you going to do? Risk your life for this kind of stuff too? Like, people would come in with gigantic backpacks and then load, like, a big thing people stole was routers. I don't know if it's still a thing these days. Routers were giant for people to steal. I don't know why people wanted to steal them so badly. It was routers. And they would just load it. They didn't even care. In the middle of an aisle, people would be looking at them. Just a bunch of routers in a big bag. And not even run out the store. They would walk out the store. And we just couldn't do anything about it. I don't know if routers are like have a big resale value or something, so I have no idea. Nah, those gaming keyboards no one took. The gaming keyboards were not touched at all, ever. At least at the one that I was at. AC standard was pretty hot. I'm not even sure. When I was in the food industry, a dude tried to force his way into the kitchen to throw hands over the pizza taking too long. Like, at that point there, why go out? Like, just stay home and cook your own goddamn pizza at that point. People are so weird, man. I had, another Best Buy story for you guys. I think I've told you this particular story. One time I was helping a lady. She was a little bit older. She wanted help with a alarm clock or something. Was it an alarm clock? No. She wanted help with some sort of camera. So I went to go help her because I was told to. And she was looking at me with a disgusted face. And I'm like, well, wonder what it is. She kept looking at my arm and I'm like, it's my tattoos. So I tried to like roll down my sleeves a little bit. And then she eventually did this. She's like, she pointed at my hand and she's like, why do you have these? And she's like, take them off, and started doing this to my skin. And I'm like, whoa, that's kind of weird, bro. Like, don't do that. And I just felt so uncomfortable. And I'm just like, yo, don't ever fucking do that again. That is so weird, bro. And then I just told her to get out. I felt so weird, man. There was another guy who came in for an alarm clock. This is the alarm clock story. And like, as a retail employee, I don't fucking know what every product does. And I hope that any retail employees in Best Buys can agree. Like, you don't know every single product, especially smaller products. Like, you don't know how they all work. So this guy he helped one of our other sales associates. She was helping this guy, and he wanted help with a alarm clock. And she didn't know how it worked. And to be frank, I didn't know how it worked either. But he threw a big temper tantrum, started getting really, really rude, to say the least, calling her names. She ended up starting to cry, and then I was told to go help this guy. I had no context of what was going on before, but I just saw her leaving upset. I had a feeling about it, and then he started going, I hope you're smarter than the last ditz who helped me. So, like, I didn't care at the time because I was going, like, little background of the background story. I was going through some stuff, and Best Buy was my job in between jobs, and I just didn't care. Like, I just could not care less if I was ever fired from Best Buy, because it was just like, I was just there. Like, I was going through things, my mental wasn't 100. So I looked at the guy, and I was like, that's crazy you're calling her a ditz when you're the idiot who doesn't know how an alarm clock works. So I was like, let's go to the back and let's try to figure out how this fucking alarm clock works. So then he followed me, and he was being like so rude about it. And we opened up the alarm clock. I'm like, well, let's put some batteries in this thing first. And then I turned on the alarm clock. I'm like, oh look, I guess it works. It's the clock now. And I hit the alarm button and it said set time. And I'm like, damn, this was real hard to understand, my guy. And then I got in trouble for this. I shoved the alarm clock to him, like all unpacked. I was like, here you go. You can pack it back up. I'm like, I don't know how to pack it back up because I'm an idiot too. And then he ended up telling the manager what I did. But the manager didn't give a shit at the end of the day. He just kind of like scolded me a little bit. And he's like, whatever, fuck that guy. But this is the moment Alex knew he'd be a tech content creator. No, I've always wanted to do content stuff when I was younger, but I was always very nervous to do it. That would be a dream. Hits that point, yeah. I mean, I've seen people give people shit for less, you know. Some people are just very demanding when you go into these stores. Like, I don't get the expectation. Yeah, I have so much. Is sympathy the right word? I understand what every retail worker's going through. Did that for, like I said, almost 10 years of my life. It is sometimes the worst thing ever. Empathy. Maybe empathy is the right word, yeah. What was it saying? Any wholesome stories to share? Wholesome stories? Okay, I got a great one. There was a little girl who came in to the store at one point. This is the cutest story ever, by the way. She really, really, really wanted to be a content creator. This is at the time, I think, when YouTube was like at its peak, I guess. Like, everybody tried to do YouTube stuff at one point, I think. And she really wanted a camera. Her family could not afford her to get a good camera. And at the time, our manager, I don't know if he was the actual, like, I don't remember what position he was. I can't remember now. One of the people in charge saw me helping this girl, and the whole family was so sweet. And the stuff that I was recommending, because I also knew photography stuff, they ended up passing on a lot of the stuff they wanted to buy. The manager saw that, and I guess he had some extra money. He went to go speak to me privately. He's like, do you think that family was really nice? I was like, yeah, I think that family was like really nice. He pulled the family aside before they left and bought everything for them. It was like I don't even remember why he did. Like, I guess he just felt touched by their story. Bought everything for them. It was like very emotional. It was so cute. And I want to say like a few months afterwards, they came back in. She, I guess, was really enjoying her YouTube thing. She came back in, and the family went to go find the manager. They talked to me. They were like telling me all the stuff that they were doing and how like that camera kind of like shaped how she was as a person too. She was young. She was probably like 10 years old or something. And they ended up paying the manager back. And he got emotional about it, and then I don't know, it was like the cutest thing ever. But that was really awesome. That was a cool little time. Started yelling at employees because there was a policy where you couldn't buy a shit ton of $500
1 year with BAE.
I mean, there's a reason why those policies were in place. Thank you, Young. Appreciate you, dude. Like, we had a lady came in, and I feel so bad for these people too. She tried to buy, I don't remember the exact amount. It was a lot of Steam and Apple gift cards. And you're told as an employee that if anyone buys more than like 2 or 3 gift cards, you need to like pull them aside and go, why are you buying these? And I'm sure everyone can imagine right now like what I'm talking about, right? So we had a lady who was like trembling out of fear. And she had her phone on mute. I guess she was talking to someone on the phone. And she wanted to buy like 20 gift cards. And I looked at her and I was like, why are you buying all these gift cards? I'm like, do you mind if I ask? Is it a gift? And she's like, yeah, it's a... And then she paused. She looked at her phone. She's like, don't worry about it. It's just I'm buying them for someone. So then, like, you have your little walkie-talkie thing. So I was like, can I get the manager at the desk, please? So I, like, pulled her aside. And I'm like, ma'am, can I ask you, did someone call you telling you you owed money? And then she, like, broke down crying. She's like, yeah, I'm so scared right now. She's like, I owe a lot of money, apparently. I was like, ma'am, I don't think you owe any money. And then we sat her aside, and then the manager pulled her aside too, and then explained to her that it's one big phone scam. But we ended up saving her like $1,000-something. If you guys, actually, a little PSA, if you guys have like older family members, you guys should really sit down and explain to them about these kind of things. Because not every employee does that. Some people just, they don't realize what's going on. Yeah, that was a cute, wholesome moment too. She was very, very grateful. She ended up bringing us all donuts like next week. Scam scammers and get them on camera. AI is getting really good at some of those deep fake. Bro, I'm too scared for that stuff. That's why every time I answer the phone now, I'm like, hello? Hi, how can I help you? Yeah, same here, Hammer. I sat down with my grandma and explained to her why she needed to have a passcode on her iPhone. She was mortified. Oh, really? Did she end up putting one on, I guess? It's really good if she did. Really, really good. And then we also had some other really cute stories. We had, so we had someone lose a bunch of photos on a memory card. And again, I'm not a Geek Squad employee, never was. And I used to just help out at the desk because it would get busy at the location I was at. And this couple came up to us with a memory card. And apparently, all their wedding photos that were stored on this... No, it wasn't memory cards, they're USB stick. Zach, thank you so much for the 10 tier 1s, man. And apparently they lost all their files on this USB stick. All their wedding photos, which had been stored on this... They were so heartbroken because they didn't know that USB sticks can, like, randomly die. So they had all their wedding photos. And luckily, one of the guys there knew about data recovery, recommended them this crazy service that would basically like recover all their photos. It was kind of expensive, but they ended up getting everything back. And they were like, when we gave them the CD of everything they had, and we also gave them, I think he ended up putting them on a cloud drive for them too. Like he double backed them up for them. They were like crying because they were so happy they got their wedding photos back. Thank you again though, Zach. Appreciate that, man. I personally double back up any family photos. I don't know about you guys, family photos in particular, double back up. Everything gets double backed up for those. Never say the word yes in the phone. Yes, you never ever want to say that. I mean, for me, I'm fucking out of luck right now, but you never want to say it on the phone, yeah. The equipment for that recovery is expensive. I have some of it at work. Yes, it is very expensive, Neo. Very, very expensive. I heard about all the different levels of service you can get for data recovery, and some of it is insanely expensive. Today I learned USB drives can just die. Yeah, I mean, any hard drive can just die. Anything. USB drives can just die randomly. These SD cards, where's my SD cards? These things are super prone to randomly dying. I have like 100 of them. Like 40% of them are dead. So those things are randomly die. But yeah, if you guys haven't backed up stuff on USBs, back them up. 100% back those things up. Oh, I forgot one switch over there. Deepfake AI machine project going well. Thanks for all the live streaming. Oh my god. For a second there, I read that as my XQC card. I was like, god damn, you have an XQC card? I need more coffee. Yeah, I'm building a keyboard. We're chatting it up right now. We're all chatting it up. Never store critical data on USBs. Yeah, never do it. I used to have a lot of photos before I started double backing things up. I used to have them on this old portable hard drive. Like, you know, one of the hard disk drives, like not even an SSD. And something told me, I'm like, I need to back up everything like as soon as possible. So I backed it all up. I'm not kidding you. Like the next week I went to go put stuff on the hard drive. The whole hard drive just conked out. It just fully died, bro. Posture check. RAID is not backup. Yeah. Yeah, always try to back up things, guys. Huge PSA for today. Huge PSA. All right. Let's see. Remove this now. And then O-rings.
Thanks for all the streams this past year. You're my Sunday morning coffee routine.
Thanks, dude. I appreciate that, man. Thank you, thank you. Nah, I really appreciate you all being here, man. Always. It's really fun streaming for you guys. Can you show what your solder job looks like from the side? Yeah. I guess let me zoom in. Here, sorry, it's gonna be a little shaky. I apologize. Oh, there's a piece of hair there. Ignore that. I'm pretty consistent with it just because I've been soldering for so long, but that's pretty much how they all look. Very nice, thank you guys. Yeah, I mean, again, this comes from experience. I used to suck at soldering, man. My solder spits a little bit. You can kind of see some little areas if you're like, again, zooming in super close. But in my opinion, if you solder if you find a certain temperature, for me it's about 330, 340, and you slowly insert the solder instead of pushing things together and trying to be really, really quick about it, you shouldn't have a lot of solder splatter. It shouldn't spit everywhere. With better irons as well, better irons keep their temperatures.
Yet another chill stream with Mr. Toad.
Thank you, Chappie.
Hope the new year brings great success and fortune to you all.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate that, Chappie. So using a better iron, this is still hot, so I'm not going to touch it. The tip stays at a consistent temperature. And if you use... Am I saying iron again? Iron, whatever. And if you have a more consistent soldering iron, okay, you know what? You guys are throwing me off. What am I trying to say right now, bro? Hold on. If you guys have a more consistent iron that keeps its temperature more stable, because some of the cheaper irons, they fluctuate in temperature. So they can, like, when you push the iron in, or the solder in, it can actually dip down like 10, 15 degrees. So if you have a better iron, it should technically keep its temperature more consistent. Like, I think the Hako is pretty good for that. But I have used irons where they're just like, it causes the temperature to fluctuate a lot. Okay, you know what? You guys are just making fun of the way I say iron right now. I'm not even going to say it no more. Soldering tip tool. When you put it into the tool, it depends. So if you have a better tool for that, you're good to go. Got me messed up the word, goddamn. Goddamn, man. Canadians are just built different like that. You're built different. I don't know what to tell you guys. Anyways. Are you still using the one you showed on your website? I'm still using the Hako. And then I also have... I also still use that TS100. But the TS100 does spit a little bit more. Like, it does allow... Like, it does make the solder spit a little bit more. So, like, splatter. I personally think that the Hako is really good. But there are some way better irons than even I have, so... Ren, thank you so much for 5 tier 1s, man. Thank you, dude. The same fume extractor. It's a nice extractor. Just make sure you actually change the filters like once a month if you solder often. Merry Christmas. Thank you, Ren. I appreciate it. Happy holidays, everyone. All right, let's, because I'm almost done this right now. So what we're gonna do...
Royal5 gifted a tier 1 sub to Wookie the Sloth.
The Sloth. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that, Ro. We're gonna do one of the giveaways right now. Dashboard. Hold on, before you guys start typing in whatever needs to be typed in, let me do one of the giveaways.
S.
Real, thank you so much for the $5, man. I appreciate you, man. Giveaways. All right, hold on. Let me set this up. So this is gonna be for the Aeroboard 70. We're not doing marbles. Every time I do marbles, someone complains and will actually send me proper complaints about it, so I'm not gonna do marbles. I'm just tired of like reading the complaints about it, so. All right, Aeroboard 70 giveaway. So again, this is what the board looks like that we're giving away right now. It should be up. You guys should be able to enter now. This is what we're giving away. This is the first of 2 giveaways today. The Aeroboard 70. Excellent. Oh God, come on, focus. Excellent looking keyboard. Excellent. It looks quite beautiful. It is a very pretty looking keyboard. Yattering, thank you so much, bro. And it'll come with peach blossom switches too. Also, for anyone who might win, no duplicate winners today. Also, please give me until after the holidays to ship this out. Even if you wanted me to ship it out tomorrow, it'll take longer to ship it now than just shipping it in a week, just because of how backlogged everyone is with holiday stuff. All right, let's open this guy up now. And then we'll give away the other board here in a bit too. After I'm done building, or getting close done building the XOX70. You guys have until I'm done putting on keycaps and stuff, and then we'll draw the winner for the Aero board. It's a nice looking color, actually. Do you guys like this color of the derivative? Fuck yes. Yeah, it's really good. I think this turned out really nice. Oh man, the inside of this board looks sweet. Man, JJW. So I don't know what I should do though for mounting. Do I do O-ring with this? Or should I do top mount? I feel like top mount, right? I have a lot of O-ring boards. Top mount, best mount. Do you guys remember when I built Justin's derivative? What did I do for his? I can barely remember. I feel like I did top mount on his. Was it PC top? I don't remember now. PC O-ring Nixies? Shit, should I do O-ring then? Okay, let me start with O-ring then. Fuck, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do for today. Yeah, I built JJW's personal unit. I think it was his personal unit. I'm pretty positive it was. I haven't actually tried these, but I don't really care to try these. Now, where's the data board? Ren, thank you so much for 4 tier 1s. Thank you, man. Also, just so everyone knows, this is an international giveaway. I pay for shipping. If you guys want some crazy shipping, like, I don't know. Everyone's first ticket is free. There's no cost anything. I just put 1 because I need to enter something there. There's only 1 ticket allowed per person. So.
I love you, bro. You
Steel
always
wind.
think about us. You
Thank you,
always
man.
think about giving away stuff here and there without taking care of yourself, which is great.
Oh my
because
God.
if you can't help yourself, you can't help others. Take
Thank
care,
you,
man.
man.
You
Appreciate
deserve
you,
to
man.
have a wholesome community for what you're doing to us.
Thank you,
Much
Steel
love,
Wind.
mate. Less than 3.
Thank you, dude. Yeah, I'll be paying for all the shipping and stuff, guys. There's no need for any of that. However, if you guys want some crazy, like, next day, you know, overnight, on a horse's back type shipping, If it costs like $9,000, I unfortunately can't do that. I'm sorry. But I will pay for basic shipping with hopefully tracking. But again, if you guys want something crazy, I unfortunately cannot do that. DHL still the GOAT? DHL is kind of expensive to ship with. I don't have an account with them. So, how much for hand delivery from you? I don't know, man. Whatever the plane ticket is, I guess. I don't know what any of these O-rings are. This one here feels really soft. This also feels soft. Maybe I go with this one? Should I do O-ring? I think I do O-ring, right? I try O-ring first. Hand delivered to the UK? Oh my gosh. The white is 70? So nice.
Slowy135 gifted a tier 1 sub to Super Speedy.
Thank you, I appreciate that, Slowy. Try O-ring and top mount, like, at the same time, U-Toy? Is that what you're asking? So nice.
Don't be sorry at Alexotos. You're giving us an expensive keyboard compared to the standard 40 to 80 used key. You're already
Thank you,
wholesome
Rams.
for even giving us a keyboard, Alex, less than 3.
Thank you, Steelwind. Appreciate you, dude. Thank you, thank you. All right, so let's put the top back onto this. And I guess I have to use... What keycaps do you guys want today? All right, let me go get Greg after this. 1 second. I thought maybe we'd change
Alex,
our
you
minds.
need to compliment yourself, you sexy hunk of meat.
Compliment myself? Oh my gosh. Alex, you did a really good job this year. Very proud of you.
Do you have any IPT keycaps, mate?
EPBT? Oh man, they're somewhere buried, Steelwind. I have not really used EPBT in a while. Insti blocked Greg? Insti, you can unblock it. It's fine, it's fine. No, we'll do Greg, Thank you though, thank you guys. I appreciate all the stuff you guys give me. And honestly, I'm happy that we've been able to do, like, I'm very proud that we've been able to have such a great community. That's one thing I will compliment myself on. I'm super happy that to this day, I feel like our community kills it with just how kind everyone is, especially to newcomers in the hobby. So very awesome stuff. Worst Christmas ever? Okay, hold on a sec. I don't like the way this closed over here. Let me see. Maybe the O-ring's getting a little caught or something. 1 sec, guys. It's not fully closing as much as I'd like. We'll use Greg. It's a Christmas miracle. Indeed. Here, let me just dump all these again. Why isn't this closing nice? Yeah, that's better. Maybe it's got caught a little bit. Scared my cat. I got excited over Greg. God damn, that's the first I've ever heard of that. Insti, I tried to use Greg. I was egging. We had Geoff's build, who's like #2 advocate, right behind one of the other guys for advocating for Greg on every build. We tried to use him on his personal build. Nobody wanted it. Everyone just kept saying save it for derivative. Greg is quite exciting. Did someone say Greg? Look, everyone just comes out of the woodworks. Like, I don't even think I saw Dane's name tonight, but I say Greg and he's suddenly here. The fact I can treat your stream like a podcast and listen to it while I make cookies for my fam, I love it. It's so lovely. Thanks. Hey, Fira, you don't have to stress about that, man. I love that you're able to do that, bro. I heard Greg. Greg is fine. Is it? Is it fine? Perfect. Closed nicely this time. That does look good. That does look good. All right, let's put these back in here. It's a lot of extra screws. I don't know why there's so many screws for. All right, I hope this sounds good with everything that we choose to put in it. Let me get Greg for you guys. That's our Christmas gift, I guess, is Greg. Okay. We'll get Greg. I'll have to get his eyes. Actually, right there. It's on another board. Let's put this. So you find a better way.
That does look good indeed. Just like you made less than 3.
This is gonna look so ridiculous, dude. Jason redeemed for not Greg. Oh, unfortunately, guys. Unfortunately, I promised you guys Greg. I'll refund you if someone redeemed not Greg. I promised Greg tonight. I tried. I'll refund you, Jason. Was it Jason who put it? Yeah. I promised Greg. I'll have to do Greg. Yeah, we have to, unfortunately. Unfortunately. Real big unfortunate. I also agree. It's quite the situation we're in. Oh, 8 is not over there. Greg is more powerful than points. I mean, I guess so. This is ridiculous. Doesn't even fit. What doesn't fit? Greg is legendary. I guess. The colors? I mean, does Greg fit on any keyboard? Let's be real here. Let's be goddamn real here. I think this is gonna sound really nice, actually.
Greg is love. Greg is life.
Thank you, Bear. I appreciate you, man. Does this go here? Yeah, it does go here.
Merry Christmas Eve, fellas.
Bear, thank you so much. Zed, thank you so much as well. Really, really appreciate you guys. Thank you both. Ugly set? Yeah, I'm not arguing with you there. Oh my god, why is this stab being weird? What the? Did it unclip? One sec, guys. No, stab's actuating fine. I think it unclipped a little bit. Okay, I might have to go back in and push this guy back in here. It unclipped. Whatever. It's the Greg curse. Hey, why is the stab being funny? No, wires are in place. Okay, I'll figure out what's going on the enter in a second. Too strong? Flip spacebar? Is someone redeemed flip spacebar too? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What the fuck? What is going on with this? Is it the... Oh, I see what's going on with that. It did unclip. Okay, I'll have to fix that in 2 seconds. I'll unscrew it here because I want to make sure it all works. It just unhooked. Here, I'm gonna, before I put his eyes in, I'm gonna unscrew it and fix it. Cursed of the cursed. The derivative of Greg. It is quite the Greg derivative. This board needs... This board would actually look
Can
really
we
nice
use
in a video.
Crimson Cadet instead of white so it looks like Greg has been hitting the Christmas tree a little too hard, if you know what I mean?
Do you guys want me to do red eyes for Greg? That's a genius. I mean, we can do it.
Greg with flipped spacebar. That's quite the cursed Keebmas.
Yes, it is. Very cursed. All right, we'll do red eyes. I'll go get a red set. Let me just fix the spacebar here, or the enter key. I think it's just unhooked. What the fuck? How does this even happen? One sec. See what happened here? It just, here, I'll show you guys. See this hook? Just need to push it back and over. For whatever reason, it just, like, sunk through. So where's the... Go to this guy. Where's my tweezers? Drug Greg. Actually, this would be way easier if I just did this. Just give me 2 seconds to fix this, guys. Do green instead of black? I think that might be a little too much, no? That might be a bit much if we were to do both of that. Great giveaway? No. Can't do a great giveaway, guys. I prefer clipping myself. Screwing's good, but clipping just works more with the builds I do, I find. Usually I can get this in like one go, but it is not. I prefer screwing myself. What the? It sounded a little bit much. Come on, you silly stabilizer. There we go. Gotcha. Nope. I'm gonna cut my finger a little bit. Oh, just my dry hands. Periodic maybe? I'd rather screw myself. I mean, what? Huh? My dry ass hands. It's been a long day. No one will judge you for taking a while to get it. Today's not been that long of a day, fortunately. I feel like I woke up nice, had a nice coffee today. It's been overall a decent day. Don't reload? Which one is this? Is Teo playing games right now? Okay, now we gotta get this back to being inserted, leveled again. Wait, are we doing red eyes? Do you guys still want red eyes for Greg? I typically advocate for Greg, but right now he's just making me angry. Damn. 5G stabs. 5G stabs sound fun. Yeah, this is derivative. Should I just leave this on forever, by the way? Demon Greg. No, we're gonna do the XOX70 here in a few seconds. Once I get the last few pieces on Greg. Or should I say the derivative? Let's not call it Greg. One moment. Let me just quickly wash my hands real quick. He looks demonic with these with no eyes, doesn't he? He doesn't look healthy. Jeez, man. This is a cursed build. Oh, hold on, I fucked up here. Hold on, I fucked up. Took on the wrong keycap here. He looks high. His eyes are bloodshot. Demon Greg. Oh my food. Oh my god. This is ultra cursed. Yeah, this is ultra cursed. Okay, really quick before we type on this. Replace the 3 and the 4 with white caps. Should I? No, it looks better with the pupils being black, no? I don't think white would look good on that. All right, you guys have 1 whole second to enter for the Aero Board 70 if you guys haven't. It's exclamation point ticket, I believe. Because we're going to draw it like in a few seconds here. Whoa. Okay, a few seconds. If you guys haven't entered and you guys want to enter for it. All right, you guys have 10 more seconds. Just had to make sure I was in, you know. Yeah, you have to make sure, you know. The most cursed level. All right, 3, 2, 1, ending. Winner of that is Zach PD. Zach wins the Aero Board. Should just pop up there in chat. Zach, congrats. Congrats, Zach. Zach, can you DM me on Twitch, please? And then we'll talk on Discord. And I'll ship it out to you next week. Congrats, Zach. Congrats. All right. Now type on Greg. It feels weird typing on Greg. I don't necessarily love typing on his face, but... It's flipped. No, these are extremely broken in cherry switches. That's why I was hesitant on using these. I've had these for a long time and they've seen like every single board possible. But they're also like a 51 gram spring. So like this does not take much to actuate at all. Hold on, I need to fix the spacebar, looping a little bit. I already knew this board wasn't going to be scratchy, but to be fair though, I purposely, this is a little bit light for what I normally use. Hold on, let me fix up the spring. I actually really like this, the sound of it personally. I need some variety in my builds. And the reason why I settled on these two switches was because it has a little bit of scratch, but also I've been building everything with like scratchy. Hold on, I mean, I know you guys flipped it, but let me just see if it makes sense like this. No, that sounds good. I like it. I'll flip it back, okay? I'm flipping it back for you guys. Yeah, the alphas are pretty nice on this. Yeah, I think palm plate or PP plate was the move here. I do want to try top mount. We're gonna switch to top mount right now. Let's switch it up. Let us switch it and then we'll start the XOX70 build. This was the heaviest O-ring, so I believe the 70 Duro. I have a weird feeling I'm gonna love top mount more than I love the O-ring build. Because I think if I was gonna go O-ring, I should have went for aluminum plate. I feel like that's usually my combo. But we decided to not do that today. Bye, Mr. Mayhem. All right, let's put this in. So now I need these screws. Should I do both O-ring and? Should I leave the O-ring in? Oh, my camera's like struggling right now. I don't know why. No, I'll take it out. I'll take it out. Yeah, I'm gonna take it out. I don't think it'll sound very nice if I do. Lazy.
31 month of pure keyboard susness. Glad to have made it this far. Happy holiday, best looking man on Twitch, Kek.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Thank you so much, Lazy. And that's too kind, man. 31 months as well. Holy shit. Okay, for the Kohaku giveaway, we're gonna do that after I'm done installing the stabs on the XOX. Oh, this is the wrong screw for this. So nice. That screws for that. And then we'll let it run until I put the keycaps on and do, here, hold on one second. Let me screw this in and I'll tell you guys. So we'll do the Kohaku giveaway as I'm doing the stabs, or when I put the stabs into the XOX70, and then once I'm done assembling the XOX70 and we type on it, I will give away the Kohaku. And then that's gonna be it for giveaways today, and I will give away the XOX70 sometime in the next few weeks. Sound good? Sound like a plan to everyone? Also, Smoked, thank you so much for the resub, man. I appreciate that, man. How'd you approach starting commissions if you had no prior following? I want to start doing commissions, but the hobby is very niche. Great hands. Thank you so much for 5 tier 1s. What the hell? Doing commissions is very scary. There's a lot that, you know, I don't mean to scare you off from it, but there is a lot of stuff that you need to concern yourself when you're doing commissions. Number one is you need to have a good system of organization, and you need, like, I don't mean to call anyone out, but I know there are people who are like, they have full-time jobs, they have life, and it gets in the way of these commissions. You need to prioritize people giving you money and having a timeline for that client. So there's no, like, there shouldn't be like a whole situation that might happen where you're like, well, I can't finish it in the next few weeks. You're gonna have to suck it up and deal with it. That shouldn't be a thing for when someone's paying you, unless it's like a friend, or, you know, unless it's communicated prior to the keyboard being received. So have good timelines. The other thing you need to concern yourself when you're doing commission builds. Oh, hold on one sec, guys. I would strongly suggest when you start doing commissions, you show your work. I know it sounds like school, but make sure that you show people like what you're capable of. Make sure you test things. Make sure you have them test things. Tons of stuff you need to make sure of. And then have a good shipping solution for your clients as well. But show people what you can build first before you do anything. Someone wants a compliment? Did I miss a compliment? John, was it John? John Ruo? John, you know what I would never miss? Ever again? Giving you hugs and kisses before you sleep, bro, all right? You have a good day, and I hope the holidays treat you well, and you deserve everything in the world for Christmas, all right? And if no one's told you, you've done a fantastic job this year, my friend. You have a good one, okay? You have an excellent one. Don't use screws with the relief mount? Relief mount? Did I put too many screws in the top? Wait, what? Did I mess something up on the inside, you toy? I did? Oh, let me fix that. Sorry, I'm on like autopilot mode right now. Can we redeem fuck Tim Keyless? What? In Smooch Goodnight? Huh? What are we doing to Tim? Tuck? Oh my god, I read that wrong. Huh? I got excited. I thought you guys wanted something else for Tim. Oh, is it these ones I'm not supposed to screw in? You toy? 1, 2, 3, and 4? Or which ones am I not supposed to? Egoon. Thank you, dude. Captain, thank you so much for the tier 1 as well, dude. The other one? This one? I thought we were supposed to screw them all in. Nice. Or is it these little ones over here? The first relief screws? Oh, these ones? The ones I just unscrewed right now? Okay. Thank you. You guys are much too kind. Letting me know that I fucked it up. Remove the remaining. The 4 other ones are relief top. Oh yeah, I'll do regular top mount then. Oh, I didn't realize that. Shows how much I looked into that particular top mount. I don't think I did top mount when I did the first derivative I did for Justin. I think I just did O-ring. Perfect. I'm guessing it's just 2 ways to do the top mount. I have a feeling I'm gonna like top mount more. What did I do? Top PC? I don't remember what I did. I thought I did O-ring for him. I do not remember. I'm missing a screw. It's right there. Ooh, this song is nice. Nice and relaxing. Top PC? Man, it's been so long that I do not remember. Everything's blurring together. Now, if I'm doing top mount, I want it to be firm. That's my rule with top mount. Oh yeah. Okay, I like this a little bit more, I think. Ooh. Yeah, PP top mount is... Like I said, if I was doing O-ring aluminum, I think that would be the move. But whenever I do plastic plates, unflip that spacebar. Here, I'll show you guys what it sounds like unflipped. Whenever I do plastic plates, it always sounds better in top mount. Yeah, this sounds way better. Way better in top mount PP. Damn. Okay, I have to put it back now because someone did redeem this. Someone did redeem this, guys. So some people find it really comfortable. So the whole idea of why people flip it is so they can rest their thumb, and it's just like it's just there, as opposed to having their thumb rest on the edge of a keycap. I've never liked it. So yeah, I was gonna say I thought I did O-ring on Justin's derivative. I can't remember. It's okay. I don't remember what I did for his derivative. Keyworm, thank you so much. Oh, I like the sound of this. I don't like Greg on it, but this does sound really nice. It has a very bassy tone to it, which I really, really appreciate. Hold up, Greg. Here. What's the board of 2023? For me, it might be the Event Horizon. Zaza Greg. Oh my gosh, guys. All right, let's do the XOX. Let's do the XOX now. Let's, without further ado, let's get to the XOX build. Let me put away those other switches though. Let me clean up my my desk and we'll start the next build. Honestly, I'm kind of glad we went with the PP plate today because I've been typing on a lot of the O-ring builds lately, and it's nice to have something else that's not O-ring. I don't think I'm using V switches today for this build, so I think I might swap to the Cupid switches for today's build. Although I might need to get the other pack of Cupid switches. These are from Kinetic Labs. I use these I store a lot of switches in these in the front. So I have like a whole area where I just have these basically stacked, but these are from Kinetic Labs. All right, let's put this back in the derivative box. All right, and then let's go take a look at one thing before we start. All right, so after I'm done doing the stabs, we'll do the giveaway. We'll start the giveaway for this. This is given to us by a kind user here in chat. I don't know if they're still here, actually. We'll be giving away this later. It's very pretty. It's so hot looking, bro. We'll give this away afterwards. This will be someone's Christmas gift. Looks amazing. I also agree. It does look pretty cool. Crunchyroll Kohaku. I have not used Crunchyroll in quite some time. All right. PCB, I think it's just the standard one though. And I think it has an aluminum plate. Pretty positive it's aluminum. I think it actually might have two PCBs. Here. Oh, I can't remember what PCBs it has. Two PCBs, so a Heine PCB, and I think they're both Heine, aren't they? And then an aluminum plate. Did Kohaku offer any other plates other than alu? I don't remember them offering any other plates. Was it FR4 and alu and that was it? Was there carbon? Oh, carbon fiber at FR4, basically fucking the same thing. Oh, I don't remember the PC plate. I don't remember the PC at all. All right, XOX time. XOX time. What's in here? What we got? We have aluminum plate, foams, some stickers, that's cute. More stickers, gaskets. Oh my god, there's so many. Screws. Okay, I'll take these all out for now. No, I haven't started the giveaway yet. We'll start the giveaway once I'm done all the stabs for this build. I gotta admit, this colorway is really nice looking. This is pretty. Oh yeah. Yeah, this is a really nice color. It's a nice looking board, for real. I unfortunately don't have olive, so I can't do olive for you guys. But yeah, basically guys, these are all little thank yous. I wish I could do more, but we gave away a lot of boards during the last big giveaway. So I'm still accumulating things to give away, but little thank you for the year. I hope you guys like both the both for the winners and just everyone in general. Hope you guys like the giveaways, the content. Thank you guys so much for everything. It means the world to me. All right, let's do some stabs. Ow, fuck, that hurt. I'm driving from Manchester to Cardiff while watching the stream. Wish me luck, good luck. Is that a long drive? No, the box did not survive transit for these stabies. Really don't like these boxes though. Just bought your, oh, I thought you were, oh wait, Liquid, I actually thought you were really driving. Are you driving in Truck Simulator? I was like, should you really be, I was about to say, should you really be watching me and driving? I was about to call you out on it, but I honestly, Huntex, neither. I'm impartial. I think we're gonna do Cupid switches. What do you guys want? Cupid switches, or should I just do these black switches here? Because these are black 2.1s, or should I do Cupid switches? I think the Cupids might be more fun. They're a lot more bassy sounding. Yeah, the Cupids sounded really good, so. All right, let's loop some stuff up here. I think I only need 2 of these put away. All right, we'll do Cupids. And let's get some lube and start lubing. Stab's looking cute? You're looking cuter though, bro. Come on. Alrighty. Where should we start? This one. Compliment for Spirit? Spirit. Let me tell you, you're also looking mad cute, but let me tell you something else. Hoping the holiday season goes well. And If I could give you some XOXs, some hugs and kisses, you know I would, bro. Have yourself a good one, all right? Merry Keepmas, guys. Merry Christmas, everyone. Happy holidays. I don't know if you guys are already starting some of your family stuff this week, or today rather. But happy holidays to everybody. What stabs are we using? These are Stabies. Little bit of Stabies for you guys. Starting my day truck, my day driving trucks. How much was the game, Liquid, if you don't mind me asking? Is it on sale right now? I saw that Vampire Survivor has an update, and or I guess, is it DLC or an update? Low key, I love Vampire Survivor. It's like one of those games that I can just like boot up and have mindless fun to. Considering getting that for myself. I don't think it's that expensive. I think it's like a few bucks. Derek, thank you so much for the tier 1, man. Here in Sweden, we celebrate today. I'm fleeing from the fam to hang out with you. Hey, dude. Appreciate that. Also, hopefully that your family doesn't mind. Hollow Cure? What's that? Vampire Survivor is a great choice for quick game sessions. I've been really enjoying it. I like all those type of games. I don't even know what to call them. They're roguelites, right? Like the roguelite type games. Brotato's really good too. Death Must Die is what I've been playing now, I think. That one there is my current like addiction. It's going strong. I could buy you a coffee as a thank you for... Oh, bro, don't worry about it. Zach, just enjoy. Don't stress. There's no reason to get me anything. This is about me giving back to you. But I wanna? Don't stress, man. I'm not gonna let you. Your support here and just you watching is more than enough. Hollow Cure? Okay, I haven't heard of Hollow Cure. Cult of the Lamb? I enjoyed Cult of the Lamb to a certain degree. I think I preferred Hades over Cult of the Lamb though. Hades I think was better, IMO. Hades was really good. I think Death Must Die might be my favorite one so far though. It like incorporates that looting aspect that I like of like Diablo style games. And then also it kind of has a Hades vibe to it. But the story in Hades, just like the process of like going through stuff in Hades was way better. Has a good vibe and pacing. Yes, I agree. Ugtug, are you big in those games?
Like this, Zach.
Whoa, thank you so much for $5, man. I appreciate that, bro. Thank you, guys. You guys don't have to. Just everyone relax. Have a good time. Put your feet up on the desk. Chill. Hades is my favorite roguelike I've ever tried. It's so good. Hades is good. What else? Risk of Rain, the new one? What is it called, the new one? It's like not the 3D one. Is it Risk of Rain Returns? That has been really good too. I'm just really into those style games, by the way. If you guys don't know, they're like one of my favorite genre of games right now. It's so much fun to play games like that. Buy Truck Simulator and stream it. I don't know if I can play that game though. I feel like those type of games aren't really my thing. Stardew? I have not played Stardew for a long period of time. Some indie games have been so much better than AAAs. What AAA games have been good though? Like, let me think. I really enjoyed Elden Ring. And I haven't played Spider-Man 2. Baldur's Gate was amazing. And I think that's it. I heard Spider-Man 2 is good. I also heard Alan Wake was really good. But that's it. That's it. That's as much as
Fine, have some bits if I can buy you a coffee, XOX.
Thank you, Zach. Appreciate you, man. Thank you, dude. Was Jedi Survivor good? I heard mixed things. Meh. I'm not really a God of War guy, by the way, guys. I know some people really like God of War, but I'm not really a God of War guy. It was unplayable at launch. The port was bad. I enjoyed Jedi Survivor, but replayability isn't there for me. That makes sense. I think I told you guys, I tried playing Battlefront, Star Wars Battlefront again. That was an awful experience. That game is riddled with cheaters. Like, absolutely riddled with hackers, bro. It is so bad. Armored Core 6. Oh, I heard that game was really good too. Raid Shadow Legends. What's up, Iris? How you doing? Battlefront 1 was so much fun, but I never really liked 2. I liked Battlefront 2. Battlefront 1 was really good, though. You know, I'm very surprised LucasArts, or I guess whoever's in charge, I don't know who's doing this. Is it Disney who's in charge of the games now? Why has nobody done a reboot or remastered version of Republic Commando? Beats me to this day. They could do like such a sick game doing Republic Commando, like Commando Clone Trooper games. Just like more, I guess, mission oriented, like very stealth oriented. I don't know, just something really cool. I still don't know why they're so fixated on releasing like kind of meh Jedi games. I thought there were rumors to remake Kodar. I just don't think Kodar would do as well as something like a Republic Commando type game, or just something based on Clone Troopers. Like, I personally really don't think the Jedi stuff will do better than releasing like a game focused on like creating your own custom Clone Trooper type thing. I don't know, man. I haven't tried the new Zelda, no. Let me just sit up here. All right, let's do dielectric grease. Now, does this PCB, is it 7U? It is 7U, I think. Oh shit, how do I open this? God, I hate when people do packaging of PCBs like this. Like, oh, there's a piece of tape here. Okay. No dielectric grease on Stabies? I built Stabies dielectric grease before. I have no quarrels with doing them. It's very light coats that I do.
1 year so lit. Thanks for everything, my friend.
Oh, dude, Liv, thank you so much. I appreciate the year of you being here and supporting me. Thank you so much. Just making sure this is all straight, and then we can start putting in our dielectric grease. Cool. Yeah, I only do light coats of dielectric. I never go super crazy with how much grease I put on the wires. My thought process is I can add a little bit now. It makes my life easier, and then I can always just insert a little bit more later with a syringe. It makes the whole process like pretty seamless to me, at least. Why did you start streaming? So a while back, long time ago, I had built a few keyboards, like 1 or 2, and someone wanted to watch me build like one of the keyboards I was building, and I was like, well, I don't really have a platform for doing so. So I had like a Logitech C920 webcam, and I pointed it down at my desk, and I built it for people. But I don't even think my very first stream had a face cam. And there was like 2 people who watched. I think Chozo might have been one of them. And that was it. Didn't think anything of it. Made some friends in the community. I played some video games on stream with Space Cables at the time. We played, I think, COD, which you can maybe find a few clips somewhere buried in my clips for me playing COD. And then someone again wanted to watch me build some other keyboard that I bought. And I had 2 webcams. At that point, I was like, you know what? Like, I found another webcam lying around the house, and was like, okay, let me just build a keyboard. And I pointed like if you go back really way back to my streams, it was all Logitech C920 webcams. and I just built things. I was really shy, really nervous about things because I was like, I didn't know how streaming really worked. I tried dabbling in streaming while I was playing Fortnite like years ago, and then I got really into the whole streaming thing, and then I ended up buying a cam link for my top down. Still use the Logitech C920, and then I just kind of fell into. I'm like, wow, this is really fun. I'm like, this is my socializing, and then and then it just kind of evolved into this. So it wasn't like I went out with the intention of like, let me be a big streamer or mid-sized streamer or let me just stream. Like, it wasn't anything like that. I just was building keyboards for people at the time. Well, not for people, for myself, but people wanted to watch. And then Marcia raided me one day, and then that's when a lot of people started watching me. Because I only ever had like 2 or 3 viewers. One of them was probably like a friend, and then it was Chozo, and then whoever wanted to watch the build. And then Marcia raided me, and then I got like 10 viewers or like 11 viewers. And then I just kept going, and then I've never had like big spikes of anything, unless it's like a giant giveaway day. But it's always been like just a slow, like creeping uphill thing. It's just what I like. I just like doing that kind of stuff. Did I make too many stabs? I think I did. It's okay. Actually, no, I made just the right amount of stabs. Because this does not allow for a short shift. Interesting. Where do you see yourself at the end of this journey? I don't know. Truth be told, I have no idea. I hope to be streaming for a long time and get to make content. Like, I don't really see age as a limiting factor. If someone does see age as a limiting factor, then like, I guess I'm looking at this wrong, but as long as everyone's just having fun, I don't really think age and me being a little older, if this is like 10 or 15 years down the road, like, no, not yet, Saint. We're going to do it. Once I screwed everything in, we're going to run the giveaway, and then we'll draw it as I finish the board. Screwdriver, and let's screw in these little stabs. So I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. The truth is, I'm just as confused as the next person when it comes down to what do I plan on doing. Do you plan on doing keyboard content? I think keyboards are what interest me right now, and I haven't lost interest in keyboards. But who knows? Maybe I'm like, here's the thing, right? Like if in like, I don't know, let's just say like a year's time, I'm just like, you know what, keyboards or whatever. I want to get into cameras. I hope people will be interested in whatever I'm interested in. I mean, like, everyone's interests are always going to shift. I've seen people who really like my streams, but they end up not watching anymore because they just lose interest in keyboards, which is totally fair. But I think interest will shift. I don't know if I'll do keyboards forever and ever and ever. But right now, it's still something I'm very interested in. My main thing that I want to, foster is just a healthy community. That's it. I think if we have a really good place where people can hang out, regardless of everyone's interests, because there are so many people on Discord right now who like talk about coffee, photography. I think people they just want people to talk about and have like a nice area to hang out. And I think that's all I want at the end of the day. I don't want or need anything else. I hope that makes sense. Except Greg, you need Greg. Debatable. Absolutely debatable. I usually talk about keyboards or barely anything here because I mainly watch you because your talkative understanding of things. Everything seems cool and safe here. Oh, thank you, 444. Hi, everyone. What's going on? All right, one more stab. True endgame is the homies made along the way? Yeah, I think so. I'm trying to get more into photography this year. Told myself I would be more disciplined in shooting. One really important thing I'll tell you guys about photography is discipline is huge. Like, you got to just go out and take pictures. but just like let yourself live in the moment when it comes to photos. Even if you don't end up taking photos, you'll probably really enjoy your time out. And it's quite nice. It's quite like relaxing, you know? Alex, streaming as the last ever MX Black being put into a board. Cherry fortunately didn't survive the economic crisis of 2006. Oh, you're saying as like a future thing? Hyped over the Kohaku R2 around 26. Yeah, I'm streaming as the last Cherry Switches ever produced. That would be funny. Speaking of Kohaku, all right, let's run that giveaway. Again, I'm gonna draw the giveaway, like the winner, at the end of when I finish this board, which shouldn't be too long. But let me Kohaku orange/white. Hold on. Give everyone their first ticket. One ticket each. Create. There you guys go. And then everyone thank Saint. Saint was the gracious person who let us do this today. So if you guys could also thank Saint, all right? It's a really big pack of silica gel, bro. God damn. Throw this away later. All right. Yeah, we'll draw it afterwards. I'm not gonna draw it right now. Oops. Let's grab our plate. I'm not gonna use foams. I don't think we need foam. Alrighty. I dropped the daughter board. What set would you put on the Aero board if you were to keep it for yourself? I mean, it's a really nice cream color. Anything really works in it. I had, believe it or not, I think I just had Wob on it for a long time because it looked really good with cream. So that's the set I took off. But I think I would, if I had to put something on it that would live on it forever, probably Dandy, to be honest. Dandy or even Noir. Noir would look pretty hot on that too. Garbage. Let's put this away. I wish I got GMK Dandy before it sold out. Oh yeah, it did sell out, huh? Unfortunate that it sold out. And then we're putting Cupid switches on, so let me go hit them. Oh yeah, it is bent a little bit. I'll fix it. You can just bend it back. So nice.
Tap Christmas.
Thank
Alex.
you for the sub, Zach.
Have a
Appreciate
wonderful
you, man.
Christmas and a happens year.
That's another little tip I can give you guys if you guys are building a keyboard for the first time. Just make sure your plate's like all good, because it's happened the other day too with the Kohaku build, where I thought the plate was in perfect condition, but it actually had a slight bend outwards on the bottom, so I had to push it inwards, or else it sounded like trash. Ooh, this will actually look really. It's actually a good switch choice, because then we can get the LEDs to look good on this too. Cool keyboard projects. You know, a project I'm genuinely interested to see how it goes. You know that God, what is it called again? Nland Keys is going to be selling it. The what is it called? QB. I'm so interested to see how that's going to turn out. Like, genuinely so interested. Yeah, the 3 things for the X amount of dollars. I don't remember how much money it all was. It's nothing groundbreaking in terms of like stuff you're like. I don't think the keyboards are going to be absolutely groundbreaking, but the value you get with that is like absolutely out of this world insane. Yeah, we'll be taking a look at it, Jason. I'll be taking a look at it. I have it scheduled for December 30th, but I don't think I'm getting it for December 30th. So we'll probably look at it the first week of January or something like that. I mean, mind you, I might need to break that up into like 3 streams. CKX Hamu switches? Hamu switches are good. We'll look at everything. I'm less, you know what's weird is I'm less concerned about the switches. I'm concerned about everything. Like I want to see how obviously everything looks and is and if it's real and stuff, but I'm oddly less concerned about the switches. More concerned about the keyboard and stuff like that. And then my final concern would be, these are nice actually. Final concern would just be like, does everything deliver, you know? That is my other big concern. Wait, these are these the pre-lubed ones? I think so, right? Yeah, these sound lubed. The shipping fee from directly to US was $112. I mean, it makes sense. There's nothing really you can go about doing that unless they use a proxy, but that also might cut into the way they do things, so.
Is the Greg just smoked?
Honestly, this is Greg just like, he's having a great Christmas. That is having a great Christmas, Greg. But yeah, Saint, that Greg is, he's something all right. He's very merry. Yeah. He's Zaza Greg. He's having a good day. How much do you all spend on keyboard / related gear per year? I think I'm a terrible person to ask for that because client stuff and whatnot too, but yes, Ryguy, I have. I'm not really that into it though. These days, it's harder to throw $400 for a keyboard. It is. Max I spent is all my income, nothing more, nothing less. Hey, you know what? At least you have a limit, right, bro? At least there's a limit. If I don't have enough switches here, I have a whole other container in the front. I just wasn't sure how many were in these things. No, this is hot swap, so this build shouldn't take that long. That's why I said it's going to be about 3 hours of streaming today. This shouldn't take long at all. I'm just going to put this in, unscrew that, put it all together, end of story. Hi, Soren. Have a wonderful holiday, Soren. Love you, buddy. These are the lighter springs. I think these were 48 gram? 48 gram springs for these ones. So also this was sent over by Novel Keys, by the way, guys. This is not a review, I'm just building this to give it away to you guys. We've already reviewed this board. Nothing, as far as I know, have changed. So this is Mr. Mike giving us something that we'll give away at a later date and time. Oddly enough, they don't feel like my cherry switches that I built in the derivative feel lighter, and I think these are 51s and these are 48s. These feel a little heavier, oddly enough, like slightly heavier. Excited to do my first build in over a year next week. What are you building? No, these are Cupid switches. They're from Kyocera. Same people who did the Heracles board and Cupid, or what's the Cupid board? Whatever the other board was called. I can't remember what it was called now. Favorite board of 2023 had to be the Event Horizon. Hands down. Absolutely hands down. I really like the derivative. Like, this sounds phenomenal to me. This turned out really good. I think I'm gonna change the keycap set at a later date and time, but I'll leave Greg on it for now. Perfect, we have enough. Beautiful. But I think the Event Horizon just has so many like beautiful aspects in it that you can't really argue with. It's a great looking keyboard. Yeah, it's Greg with Crimson Cadet. Well, it's actually Lux, Greg, and Crimson Cadet. It's a mix of everything. Do I think the Event Horizon sounds better? I don't know. I think they're different. I think I prefer the derivative sound profile ever so slightly. Like ever so slightly. It has a little bit more bass to it. I don't know. It's hard for me to give you a straight answer on that. Could also be like the day that I feel like, you know, I'm having a good day with it type thing. So I don't know. And the XO is beautiful. This is such a good looking keyboard. Where the fuck is this screw go? Here we go. What a great looking board this is too. I forgot about that. Super pumped. Those KBD craft boards. Oh yeah, the KBD craft boards for a lot of people are coming in soon too. This is, what a strange fit this is. Is there a limit to how much we can send you for builds at one time? There's no limit, Alpha, but I will say that I probably recommend if you are sending more than 3, or even if you're sending more than 2, I would probably suggest shipping it in different shipments, because for whatever reason, postal offices get really weird and sussed out when things weigh a lot. But if you can neatly put them in like a decent sized box, then I think that's probably more ideal. But there's no limit. Obviously, one of my limitations would be I would have to probably spread out the builds over a couple of days, just because I don't think it's like humanly possible for me to build that many keyboards in a single day. But fuck it. All right, let's flip this over, and I guess it's gasket time. Now, I don't know what these gaskets here are for. I don't recall this being in mine. These little red ones. Maybe they go on the sides over here. Probably that's what they're for. I think so. Pretty positive they just slide into this. Like that? No, that can't be right. Are flex inhibitors? Oh, then I'm not gonna bother using them. Fuck that. Could care less. Let's just see what it sounds like first, and then we'll get to that stage. When is the winner being drawn? It will be drawn after I'm done building the board, as I said before. I'm not gonna rush building this for any reason. I'm just taking my sweet time. The winner will be drawn when the winner is drawn at the end of stream. Oh, it's okay. It's okay, Colin. You know, I actually really like this board because it has this really cool polycarbonate piece that sits on top of the daughter board and acts as a wire organizer as well. I've always thought that was really neat. And again, I'm surprised no one's doing this in their boards. Like, no one's really being creative with their wire management stuff, which is kind of unfortunate. Like, it also looks super clean for the inside too, so I agree. I've been saying that for a while. More keyboards should think of wire management on the inside. Like, the Event Horizon did a pretty good job with that too. It's like the little things that can really make or break a keyboard. All right, so let us grab our daughter board. Exactly, Sumo. Jason, you know what's great? The Event Horizon also did that, which was fantastic. Love seeing that on boards. Just things to make quality of life a little easier is fantastic. The RX60 has some great wire management for the price. The RX60 is just a top tier board. You know, the RX60 might even be one of the runners up. If I had to pick like boards of the year, not just a single board, the RX60 is definitely stand out to me. Every person who's bought it so far that I've had like the pleasure of talking to has had like, other than what, a PCB not working or something like that, has had great experiences with their RX60. Clip-in stabs, yep. You have to use clip-in stabs on the Event Horizon. I think it comes with stabs, actually. Yeah, PCB issues I heard are like not uncommon. I don't understand what went wrong with the PCB there, but unfortunate. Twerk? What the? John, thank you so much, man. I appreciate that, bro. Hope you're having a great day today, man. Bam. ARM-based PCB. If they ever run it again, probably use a different PCB, yeah. There's only going to be 2 today, Arrow. So we're doing the Kohaku now. The Kohaku's open up right now to give away. And I'll draw it towards the end when we're done building this. And then we already gave away the Aeroboard 70. So nice.
Twerk, please.
Huh? Oh, he put please at the end. Now it makes more sense. Thank you, Carlos. Appreciate you, man, for the tier 1. Really appreciate that, dude. All right. Let me focus on this. I don't know why gaskets have been stressing me out today. I don't know what it is, but they have been. Twerking tutorial when?
Alexotos twerking tutorial when?
I'm gonna be honest, bro. I don't think I have the moves to do that. So I don't think I'm the right guy to teach you that kind of stuff. We would disagree. Goddamn, we believe in you. Hey, you guys are really kind. I really appreciate you believing in me for twerking. Really appreciate that, guys.
I'll be the judge of whether or not you have the moves.
Damn. That's confident, bro. That is super confident. Back that dumpy up. God damn. That sounded aggressive. Yeah, it did sound kind of aggressive, but also super confident. It's a good mix of both.
Do you still have that Re-Legendables board with all the viewer names?
I do, Solus. I have not yet shipped anything out for that, just because, like, dude, it's been way too chaotic. But I need to eventually reach out to everyone's username and ask if they want their single piece. I did ask a few people. Everyone just wants me to keep it. But some people did actually say, like, if they could potentially have theirs. But it's actually on the... It's right... I don't know how to angle my hand here for this. It's right here. It's this board right here. It's on display always. It actually means a lot to me. So it's kind of like one of those things where I don't think I'm going to be disassembling it. So today the keycaps are the Cupid switches for the board we're doing right now. And earlier we did some older Cherry switches. I don't remember what year they were. I've had them for a long time. I'm pretty positive they're just like some really old Vince that I had, but I just really don't remember. Okay. Gotta like change up this wire so it makes more sense. So here's a question for you guys. What trend would you like to see gone in keyboards this year coming up? What's a trend that you're tired of and what's a trend that you want to keep going with? What do you guys think for that? Really? I like XT columns. Remember, guys, this is all for fun, just talking for fun, guys. Vendor scam exits. You know what? You're not alone in that. I think a lot of people want that gone too. Too many 65s? No more screens and thin PCBs. I think thin PCBs are something I'm a little bit sick of too, but it's all preference. You know what I want to see more of? I want to see more projects where I can really tell that the designer put a lot of passion into like what they want for a board. And there's just a lot of soul that goes into a board. I saw a few this year that I thought were phenomenal, you know, and I'm really happy about that, but I definitely want to see more. 1000% would love, love, love to see more of that. I don't think group buys will go away.
More GMK Greg.
You guys ever think there'll be a round 2 of GMK Greg? Will there ever be a round 2? Yes. I hope there isn't. Groupers won't go away, but some brands are getting up their way to closer in stock. I mean, we've been seeing a lot of that. We've been seeing a lot of brands getting closer and closer to like essentially perma in stock items. I'd like to see more high-end boards. The race to the bottom is appreciated to make the hobby more affordable, but I think it's potentially stopped me from designers taking the lead. Yeah, I also agree with you, Rusty. I said that earlier this year where I want to see more like not projects designed to be affordable, just because like we have so many of them that it's kind of like for those people who want to take the next step, those boards, those higher-end boards just aren't there for people. But you know, accessibility I think was priority. And I think it needed to happen. So super happy about that. But I think this year here is going to be like amazing for possibly seeing intricate designs and stuff like that too. Oh, I just fucked this up. Come back here. Bento for 45 bucks is not bad, bro. That is a very good price. Very, very delicious price. Let's see. Do I have to clip these switches to get this in? Probably. This is one of the design things that I absolutely can't stand. When I have to start clipping switches to make sure it can get inside a keyboard, count me out. It's not difficult and it's not like the worst thing in the world, I understand, but it's just, again, like it's a little thing that I think matters in the long run. What's up, sir? How you doing? I might put some bottom foam into this because this might be a little bit high pitched, but we'll see. We shall see. Oh, this is top. What am I doing? Yeah, this is a fantastic color for this board. It is so pretty. Yeah, it also has a nice underside too. I'm not dead set on these switches for this, by the way, guys. It's a hot swap unit, so we'll see what sounds best in this. But I have a good feeling. I liked the Cupid switches when I used them the other day. They were really good. But I still may put foam in the bottom side of this board. Because I also know this has 2 flex cuts in it. So it may sound a little bit hollow. Danish? Huh? Huh? I'm just gonna time you out there for a second, you know? Danish just tried hacking all of us. Danish just, I think he copied a link or something wrong, or he had something on his control thing, control V there, control C rather, and the controlled V to right inside here. Yeah, he probably misclicked copy paste. Not a big deal, guys. We're just kind of being silly about it, but. It's still funny when that happens. It's like one of my worst fears, by the way, is one day just copy pasting something completely random into a chat. I've definitely done it before. I'm like, well, that was awkward. Where'd this come from? Alright, this is a really nice color, man. Holy. Actually, the switches look pretty good on this too. I don't have GMK Olive, guys. I unfortunately do not have Olive. The rainbow on this. I don't know what we should put on this. Maybe put some of this stuff back and then we'll decide. Would sloth look good in this? Would sloth look good in this? I'm not sure. I feel like sloth might look good. Are you actually asking for Greg Rain? Did Rain really just say Greg question mark? Sloth would go hard. Should we do sloth then? Yeah, sloth. I feel like Dandy would also look pretty insane on this. Let me see. Hold on. Do I have Dandy available? I think it's on the tempo. Is it not? Or it's on something. What's Dandy on? Oh, the Dandy's on my unicorn. I'm kind of down for Dandy though. Actually, you know what I want to do? How about Daisy? So the all green version of Dandy. Would you guys be down for that, or is that too much green? Or should I do just the beige green version of it? Okay, we'll do all green. Give me a sec though, I'm gonna use the washroom. Be right back. What's up? All right, let's put this thing on. Zeke, thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. Smoked, Gray, thank you guys all so much for the subs. I really appreciate it, guys. Thank you all very, very much. Rain, thank you. Solus, thank you, everybody. Thought this was a chair stream? You thought wrong. Ooh, Serico probably would look nice on this too. Yeah, you know what? I don't think this is like the perfect match of greens, but I'm kind of digging this. I think the two greens, like the two different tones of greens, look kind of cool. Let's give it a little look-see. I'm down to install it all. I do think I'm going to put bottom foam on this though. I do think these switches are a little bit maybe too aggressive for it. Not liking this. Not liking it this time, I think. I mean, that's fair. That's totally fair. We don't have to love every board we do. But let's just try it out. I'm down to give it a go. Polyfill days. I may have to put some foam in this. I feel like this is a bit too metallic-y. We'll see though. We shall see. I have tried Osemi keycaps, yes. They're pretty good. I think the design is not probably for everybody, but... No, I don't think it's a force break thing with this. I just literally think it... The spacebar sounds great though. Oh, that's not where the eye goes. Let's put everything on though, and then we'll decide what we need to do. Yeah, I know I should get Olive. I really need to get that set. This would have been perfect for Olive. Like absolutely perfect for Olive. I think plate foam might make this a little too foamy sounding for my taste. But we'll see. Actually, you know what? Maybe I'm lying. Maybe this does sound good. I'm just jumping the gun and saying it doesn't sound good before I actually type on it. I am literally just jumping the gun. Has the Cricut 1.5U Olivia sets? I think I have a few of those sets that have the Cricut caps that people have mentioned. It's not the biggest deal in the world for me personally, but I understand people being a little upset with those.
Thank you for everything, my friend.
Saint!
Talk to you soon.
Talk
Merry
to you very
Christmas
soon,
to
man.
you and your family. Orange Heart.
Happy holidays, Saint. Love you, dude. Thank you again for giving this lovely community such a great giveaway, man. Thank you, dude. It means a lot, and thank you for the $100, bro. God damn, man. Way too kind, Saint. Way too kind. Ooh, I need to tune that stab. That stab has some ticking to it. Yeah, it doesn't look that bad with all the keycaps now on, right? I just think maybe the pink keycaps were throwing this off a little bit. Or the pink switches, rather. I actually don't think this looks that bad. What am I looking for? Oh yeah, the arrow keys and the nav cluster on top there. Home. Is it hard to tune stabs? I personally don't think it's very difficult at all. But I think it's It's really just experience that comes with that too. Like, if you've never done it before, obviously it's going to be a bit challenging. But once you get the hang of it, it's actually not that bad. It's a fairly simple task to do once you get the hang of it. At least I feel. Where's the last arrow key? Oh, there it is right there. NK switch bags? Oh, the ones that come in the, yeah, those, I don't know why those bags rip so easy. I never keep them anyways, so it doesn't even matter. Alright, it doesn't look too bad with Dandy in it like this. Okay, it is a little bit resonant. It probably does need the foam to kind of round it off a little bit better. But let's see what this sounds like with no foam inside first. The spacebar is kind of hot on this though. The alphas are a bit resonant though. Okay, I think we do need to put some foam in there. Yeah, I think it does need some sort of something on the inside of this. Let's quickly open it up and put that in, and then we'll give it its final sound test, and then we'll draw the Kohaku. I don't know if it's maybe just because the PCB also has flex cuts in it. I wonder if that's what it was. I think I did put foam in mine though, when I did it. Yeah, it needs like the smallest amount of foam. Nothing like too crazy. Anything too much, and I think this will just get drowned out by foamy sound signature. Do polyfill? Should I do polyfill? Polyfill or little magic polyfill or some pour on foam? What is a full-size keyboard with a left numpad? So it'd be a full or 1800 Southpaw. Polyfill? Right, let's just lean it up like this. We'll do some polyfill. Let me get some. It's kind of hidden away over here, so just give me 1 second, guys. I think this should be enough. You usually don't need a whole lot of polyfill. I think this is good. This might even be too much. Ooh. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and Merry Christmas, guys. I feel like that is one little bit more of a piece here. Do kinetic sand? I don't know if I want to do kinetic sand. All right, let's put this back together. Sand seems messy. Flex seal in a keyboard? That also seems quite messy. How'd that end up turning out? I'm very curious. Could also just be the switches don't pair well with an aluminum plate here, but we'll see. Screwdriver, I recommend is anything in my exclamation point kit list. I use the iFixit kit one. I think that's probably like the most ideal thing for keyboards. However, you can find one with like longer bits that can help, so. All right, still has some character to the alphas. All right, let's see what this sounds like now, I guess. It's a little better. I still hear some of the metallic resonance. I wonder if I need to force break it. Let me try a different switch really quick too before we jump the gun. Could be the switches don't pair well with this too. It could indeed be that. Luckily this is hot swap, so we can quickly find that out. Alex can break things with the force. If I try hard enough. If you try really hard, you can do anything you put your mind to, guys. Yeah, I'll try a force break too. Nah, same thing. All right, let's try force breaking it. Let's do that lacquer. Let's just get this to sound good, and then we'll do the Kohaku giveaway. Could just be a force break thing. Interesting, very interesting. Now, I really do wish that I didn't have to take off the keycaps every single time to modify this. This is my one gripe with these hidden screw design keyboards. It is quite the gripe. Didn't need force break. I don't know. Maybe it's my plate. Is my plate a little warped or something? It sounds kind of weird. I don't know if it's just maybe my plate's not good. Did you do just the standard gaskets, guys, for yours? Simply better with half alu and palm plate. Yeah, I guess maybe it could be a plate thing. It didn't sound bad by any means. It's not like an awful sound. I just want to help eliminate some of that resonance so it doesn't sound quite as like pingy, you know? Half plate is great. Let's try one more thing. I agree. I don't think ping is necessarily a bad thing, but sometimes it can be a bit jarring in certain keyboards. But for the most part, I agree. It's usually not a bad thing. Where did I miss the screw? This one. Unplug this. Actually, let's do this, since we have to force break it potentially. Okay, I literally cannot stand screwless builds. Slowly becoming like the bane of my existence. Then this is now caught underneath this screw over here. Let's just do it like this. Pull you out. All right, let's try doing... It might actually be a force break thing. Do I have like one of those little sticker thingies available? Or do I have it in like one of my baggies? What can I use to force break this? Your inner Black Simon. Does Simon also not like them? We got this guy. We're gonna do a little force break mod. Your Bauer got delayed. You know what though? It's that time of year. I can't really get too upset at some of these companies. It's that time of year. There's a lot of shipments going through, so. I'm gonna try putting it here. Haven't seen polyfill in a while. Seven really hates screwless. I've never been a big fan, just so you guys know. I don't really care for the screwless designs. I look at it from a few different aspects, right? It's not even from like a... It's, okay, the way I look at it is more from like a building aspect. Yes, it might look clean to some degree when you're done building it. But for someone who wants to take it apart, tinker with it, it is probably the least ideal build to make. Like, it is so like less than ideal to do. So the catch ball system is actually really nice in the Cycle 7. That I agree with is really fun, really awesome. Yeah, for the most part, I don't really care for screwless designs. Thank you, Woodstock. Appreciate you, dude. Again, I think that there are better ways to go about something and be more imaginative than just making something like have screws hiding underneath things. Like, for example, Gion putting screws underneath removable feet. Pretty nice. Not as bad to install. And not as bad to disassemble. Alright, let's try that out. Oh my god, please. Oh yeah, that is not only I don't even have the polyfill in it right there. Already so much better. Yeah, it looks like it was a force break issue. Now, I don't even think we need the polyfill, to be honest now. I think the polyfill can just sit to the side. I'll put it back in the bag. Oh yeah, that sounds way better now. Yep. Fixed. Little force breaks, I guess, where the top frame comes down and meets the bottom. Not so much where the gaskets were, or the sides. Doesn't need poly. Well, this is a good thing. All right. Much better, much better. Much happier with this. Always keep those little stab stickers, by the way, guys. They make excellent force break stickers. Excellent force break. No, there wasn't. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, dude? All right, let's see what this sounds like now. Oh yeah, dude, that's night and day. Oh yeah, that's so much better now. My stabs all need to be tuned up a slight bit, but that's way better. It's still bright sounding too. Yeah, I don't think it lost any of its like sound signature from doing that either, which is fantastic. All right, that's really cool. I'm really happy with that.
Good thing it's not November anymore, cuz not.
God damn, bro. All right, guys. We had two really fun builds today. We had the derivative. Actually, the derivative is really nice sounding. Nice and deep sounding, and then also this guy. 2D, I've been seeing a lot of new designs and boards feature some sort of like pre-installed force break for designs that kind of need it. So really, I sort of like the derivative a little bit more. Maybe I just appreciate the like deeper alphas on this guy here, but
Aesthetics RIP gifted a tier 1
thank you,
sub to
Aesthetics.
Treep.
Appreciate you, man. All right, though, let's I guess let's draw the winner for this Kohaku. All right, let's see who's gonna win this Kohaku. Here, let me grab it again to show you. We're giving away this Kohaku right now. Mr. Saint gave this to us. He had it custom, I think Lubed Switches did it for him, but it's all custom done. Switch cameras. It's a white and orange Kohaku. Absolutely lovely looking. He wanted someone else to have a really great Christmas this year. Looks great. Kohaku is a 65, yes. All right. Let's see who wins this. Let's see, shall we? All right, I'm going to close the giveaway in 5 seconds here, so. Merry Christmas, everyone. I hope everyone enjoys the few giveaways that we had. I know it's not like a crazy amount of stuff. We already did like a December giveaway a few days ago, or a few weeks ago, so I hope you guys enjoy it still. Let's see who wins this. Merry Christmas, everyone. Squared Error. Are you in chat? Squared, are you in chat right now? If I see Squared, we will... Yo, there he is. What's up, Squared? Squared, I am and I love you. I love you too, man. Can you message me on Twitch, like the Twitch DMs? And I will get you this out probably again first week of January. I'm not going to even go bother trying to ship this out in the next few days because it's going to be like absolutely insane. Congrats, Squared. Man, that's so awesome. Thank you so much. I hope you have a great Christmas, man. I hope everyone here has a great Christmas. It's called Whisper. Whisper me on Twitch. That sounds weird, bro. Merry Christmas, everyone. We'll have one more thing to give away next.
Zach_PD
in 2
gifted a
weeks.
tier 2 sub to Squared Error. They
We'll
have
give
given
away
52
this.
gift subs in the channel.
We'll give away this in like 2 weeks. All right. Let me just take some pictures of it and then we'll give it away. So I'll give away the XOX. I'll let you guys know in Discord when we do the XOX giveaway. Oh, my XOX doesn't have keycaps on it right now. I think my XOX sounded a little bit more deep, which I kind of preferred, but it probably is a switch difference at that point. All right, guys, let me just make sure everyone DM me on Twitch.
I hope Greg is good to everyone this Christmas. Merry Christmas, Alex.
Greg,
Merry
little
Christmas,
Greg miss.
chat.
Let's see. Did everyone DM me? Did Zach DM me? Yeah, Zach DM me. And then also, if you could DM me Squared, that would be lovely.
All I want for Christmas is Alex.
Hey, yo! Thanks, bro. I appreciate you, man. Thank you, dude. Let's see. Squared. There he is. All right, perfect. All right, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream today.
Merry Gregmas all.
Thank you. Appreciate you guys. Whoa, thank you so much. Zach, thank you for the bits. Mr. Hockey for the resub. All for Christmas. Alex, thank you, bro. Thank you guys. Zach for the gift at tier 2.
I saw Alex kissing Santa Claus.
Huh? That might have been Tim, bro. All right, let's go raid someone. Let's go see who we can go raid. Although I don't know who's streaming on Christmas Eve. You know what? Let's go raid a Prees. We love a Prees. I don't think he's at his desk though. Let's go raid BTMC. Ed would be streaming today. All right, guys. Take care, everyone. Enjoy Ed's stream. Tell him we say hello. I'll see you guys in a few days. Merry Christmas. Have a good day tomorrow. Check DMs on Discord. All right, guys. Enjoy the rest of your day. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. If I don't get to see you guys, just have a good happy holidays. Enjoy it. Bye, everybody. Love you. Peace out, everyone. Bye-bye.